You think I'd be smarter than this by now. Greetings and welcome once again to Roman of the Empire. I am your host, Roman. Tonight we are talking about out of this world horror. That is movies in space or movies with something from space, all of which wants to kill you, probably lay eggs in your nether regions. It never ends well. It never ends well. That's the worst thing you're going to hear tonight, Jacob? I doubt that very much. Thank you all for being here. Also tonight, you're going to hear me talk about this, and you're going to see it posted in the chat frequently. And for mods, if you can, just steal it out of the private chat and throw it in there periodically, if you would not mind. Our good friend Matt is had a lot of stuff, had a lot of medical stuff over the last few months, and that shit is it piles up, and it doesn't get easier. And Matt's, I'm not gonna put a spotlight on him, but we've all worked with him for a long time, and a lot of people out there watching the show have worked with him a long time. If you haven't, you've seen him on this show for the 3 years that we've been doing this, and he's a wealth of knowledge. He's a good friend, and personally, please help our friend out. You're gonna, like I said, if you can, please do. If you're not able to, please repost on whatever platform you've got, so that other people can see it. And it's a big deal. We do a humorous show over here. That's kind of our thing. But this is a serious topic within that show, and it's for, like I said, someone very close to us, and he's here right now. But so thank you in advance for that. And let's say for every 20 donation, I'll do something absurd and ridiculous on the show. All right, I'll make it worth your while. So if I have a spider, I will eat the spider.
Will you watch?
I really want to hear the keyboard. I appreciate the effort, guys. Anything, my little troubles are just little troubles, and but you guys be able to help me out. I appreciate it like 1,000,000%. And you go through this stuff. You have your friends. You have, you're supposed to have people in your family, and any little bit, by the blessing of God, help us all. And all I can pay anyone back is with a prayer. I will pray for everyone, with a blessed life, and enjoy what you can. Thank you.
Cheers, buddy. And yeah, we're like I said, it's a big deal. I said, Matt's been my friend for about 3 years now. We've been, we talk. This isn't the only venue that we interact in. We're friends outside of this. So it's like I said, personally, I'm asking. But then there is the show tonight. Let your friends know that we're on, please, for those of you watching over on YouTube and X. Again, Thursday, 5 Pacific Standard, as we have been for the last 3 years. But just say, hey, that goofy crew over at Roman of the Empire is on tonight, and they're talking some body horror, alien bursting out of your anus stuff. That'll bring it. People like to hear that. We'll go around, say hi to the crew, say hi to Yon Chat, and then roll on up into this bitch, as the kids say.
By the way, on a side note, bursting out of your anus better than bursting into your anus.
That's fair.
I guess it depends on context.
Better out than in.
I mean, your anus.
It's already started.
Loud. It's kind of a.
Have you seen enough of these movies? That's not necessarily true.
It's kind of a ball of ice surrounded by a cloud, so there really is a lot of busting going on there.
My God. He is my partner on this channel. He was my wingman. He once stopped me from carpet bombing Antarctica in 1982 because, let's find out who's who. He is Shield Wall of Dragons. Welcome back, my friend. How are you this week It is lovely to see you.
Hey, how's it going, everybody? Happy to be here. Talking about space horror.
Or,
Um,
or depending on the film, space horror, it's fine.
yeah, exactly. Right.
I'm good
Yeah.
with it.
My
Either way.
pick, my pick kind of has one in it. Anyway, it's great to be here with this Steam panel. Glad to see Matt on here. I know he's been going through some rough times medically, and but he's a great guy, and if you could support his GoFundMe, that would be awesome. We don't, in today's world, we don't always have an opportunity to do good things with all the stuff that's going on and the hate and the troubles and everything. Supporting Matt is a good thing that you can do. He's a decent man that, through no fault of his own, is in this position. I think that people might have views on medical costs, but in my experience, medical bills are the one thing that put people in more financial trouble than anything else. You can do everything right and still wind up getting the short end of the stick because of it. I don't want to belabor the point. I know no one likes to ask for help, but please, if you could, donate something. Any little bit helps, and hopefully he'll recover and everything will be great. That's my hope and what I pray for anyway.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're a very good man, Matt, and you deserve the help. On a side note, I think we're going to have a great show. It's always fun talking about, space and things like that, movies we grew up with.
Yep.
Yeah. All right. Thanks.
Right on, buddy. Thank you very much. He is the scourge of Gotham, the nemesis of the Dark Knight. He is Joker Voice. Welcome back, my friend. How are you this week? Have they been prepping for Halloween at Arkham?
Well, with Dr. Crane there, every day is Halloween practically. You never know. Now, talking about aliens, some of them have tails, mind control, razor sharp claws, kind of like scissors.
Scissors.
I was hoping it wouldn't happen, yet here once again it is. It never ends, folks. It never ends. And yes, we are down a couple panel members tonight. Sammy has a family situation, and Mando had a thing, and Blair actually was making room, but then everything fell apart. So here we are. It's fine. This is a great panel tonight. We got a lot of.
And Mando has to deal with
the middle row.
Alien lions on fire.
It's a good panel and me.
we remember last week, Dempsey. We
That's
do.
Right.
No,
I was just ahead of my time. That's all.
Oh, is that what it was?
Yeah.
So,
yeah, that's what we'll go
chocolate, with. Jesus. Okay, I'm going to split them up. tonight. Despite our best efforts to keep them away, they keep accepting our invitations. They are the delightful couple of B-roll stage, Babs and Adam. We try every week. Every time they come back, it's like, surely after last time, no, they're going to say no, but here they are, folks, and I'm grateful they're here. It's always good to have them. Our good friends at B-roll stage. How are you guys doing this week? What antics are going on over in your world?
Oh, go ahead there.
Well, one, I'm never going to turn down this opportunity. Not when memes are on the line. So, thank you as always for having us. Yes, B-roll stage. We'll be coming at you tomorrow again, 6:00, with another fine in quotation marks.
It's
film.
Edward's birthday tomorrow.
That's right. And we've already exhausted all of Ed Wood's good movies. So here we go.
Both of them.
Wow.
Yeah.
Hey, I was going to say, What qualifies as the
Right.
good Edward?
We have to get some terms straight here. Yeah.
If you can get through it without smashing your television, then it's one of his better films.
Accepted. I'm looking for terms here.
That's right.
Things are good. I've been streaming my butt off this week, so
Yeah.
pardon me if my brain.
That's right. That's right.
Oh, my chair tells me different. I definitely have a butt going on down there.
That's the truth.
Oh my!
Nice.
She knows.
I'm sorry. I was busy. I was busy trying to silence myself in order to be okay with Ernest Stoffru.
Oh,
Oh, pay no attention to our vampire there.
Yeah.
man.
He feeds on attention.
He's a little old
That's
school.
true. That is Nas's secret power.
Well, thanks for having us.
Yes.
Always a pleasure.
Yeah, always happy and surprised that you decided to return to the show.
I'm not. Because of
Um,
me.
Yeah, it's always great having him on.
is it because of you?
It is me.
He is the mystical musician whose music is so powerful it has only killed one person, allegedly. Rip Irene. He is back with us once again after his incredibly terrible takes last week. He is our good friend Dempsey, and I am curious to see what happens this week after last week, which tested us. It did. It tested the bounds of the terms of the show.
That's right.
Last week, but
Did it
we
though?
came through. We came through.
Did it though?
That's right. Well, I've actually since then I've seen several videos about that exact same topic, and they all agree with me. But
No,
being ahead of your time is a really good way to have people not like you. So this week I figure I'll just try to be here instead of being in the future.
accepted.
We'll see how that goes.
Um,
Let's see.
And again, please let your friends know that we are on tonight, as we have been for the last 3 years at Thursday, 5 Pacific Standard.
That's right.
Ducka. He is the man who knows all the things about all the things. He is the fuck my life. There's nothing even clever there this week. The unbearable 73, the thought it shouldn't be our good friend Matt. Matt, how are things going this week? How are you?
See, I'm trying to fool you, Roman. My name is invisible, so I'm a alien entity that's invisible. You gotta
But doesn't
figure it
involve
out.
bacon.
That's
It
right.
doesn't involve bacon.
Well, of
That's
course,
true. There's no bacon.
because it was the alien entities all on bacon. That's why they're coming here.
Gotcha.
In space,
Gotcha.
there is no bacon. Wait, what, Adam? What the fuck? That is what? What?
Thing?
What?
Don't worry about it.
I see. This is what happens
He's
when
not
I
wrong.
That sounds like a title from a movie in 1985.
Right.
That sounds like a B horror film.
I
That's what
think
it
it's a
sounds like.
Daniel
Exactly.
Johnson song.
Yeah.
Is she still warm? I mean,
They are a
could
punk
be-
I
band.
mean, does it really matter at that point?
Wow. And Notch just comes right. Notch hits another one right at the
Right.
Wow. Wow.
Me and Bat Boy have hung out before.
But
He is the meme master of the interwebs, using his power for good instead of evil 3% of the time. He is our good friend, meme master Jacob Ironside.
Yeah.
Welcome back, Jacob. And I am sorry about Tuesday. I was supposed to make it for X Files, but
worries.
my schedule went this way, and then my life went that way, and then I had an alien probe in my ass. So I apologize for not making it. I really wanted.
so
to be
you
here.
were an episode of the X Files.
I was, and it's it's not all it's cropped up to be. It's like this is going to be no, it's not. It's yeah, exactly. And then,
Ah,
Zagged when he should have zagged there on that
Yeah.
one, I think. Yeah.
not so good. But anyway, Jacob, how are you? Anyway, I'm just going to the anyway on that. Jacob, how are you this week, sir?
I'm doing pretty good. Made some memes. Looking forward
Are
to
there
showing
any
off.
any alien raccoons at the ranch there?
No, I took care of them last week. They invaded
Well
last
done,
week.
my
I
friend.
took care of them. So.
Nice.
So, yes,
Did you
I
feed
am.
them? Do you feed them to a giant mushroom underground? The critical
Yes.
point.
Doth my ears hear
Yes.
something?
No, we're not there yet. We're not there yet. You're early. Your ears did not hear anything yet. We have to say hi to you on chat first.
Shit.
Yeah, I know.
I
Even
think
though
we have
it is light out there, so it won't take long. We've got our good friend Nosferatu the vampire.
Oh man.
Kinski, naughty little Kinski boy. That's funny. It's still funny. Now, I didn't know who Klaus Kinski was. I'd heard of him, but I didn't realize he was the vampire in Nosferatu. And Nos has yelled at me about that before. So, it's like, what the fuck?
He basically his inability
I
to
know.
not speak in his accent is the reason why Dracula is traditionally played with an accent now. Or I'm sorry, no, that was Lugosi.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was Lugosi.
And we have our good friend Rio
Kinski,
out
Rio.
there. Welcome.
Crazy
Welcome. Good to see you as always. Like I said, a little light out there, folks. Let your friends know that we are here. Frank Gately will be here in 30 minutes. Our good friend Frank, he's with us every week. And I believe that's about it. So again, we're here. We didn't go anywhere. But we'll see how it goes next week. We never know. So before we dive into the show, there is something that I am both financially and morally obligated.
Obligated.
God damn it! Here we fucking go.
Heavenly shades of memes are falling. It's in time.
I thought it was going to be a Raid Shadow Legends ad.
Yeah,
right.
That's where the money is.
I have to say
Manscaped.
the pops part of that meme of the intro makes me so happy every time I see it. I love pops. It's just the yin to my yang in the universe. So without further ado, let's jump into meme time. And if you're joining us now, this is one of the highlights of the week. So. Oh, sweet.
Yeah. Nice. I love it.
That's great already.
Oh my God.
We are starting off strong.
Oh, see,
I almost
this is what you get from
didn't
Mr.
recognize
from Mr.
her
Meetings.
sitting still.
That was glorious.
That's
No lions or anything in that one.
no. It's just what is behind her?
That's a
What
lion.
is that?
No,
Is it a lion?
No, this is from
What is that?
It looks
Starship
like
Troopers.
something furry
Starship
behind
It's
her.
the little kid that says, "I'm doing my part."
Right, yeah.
No,
but
this behind her. It looks like
Yeah.
there's some kind of furry thing.
fur.
When I say furry, I don't mean the
It's
Oh
fire.
yeah, I
abhorrence.
see that. I don't know what that is.
the thing. It's
I think it's
That's
somebody's
definitely-
face.
That's
Part of
definitely a
somebody's
lion.
face.
Yep.
Maybe.
if I hear Pippin of the Empire shouting.
Lion's doing his part too.
There we go.
Wait a minute.
This is from the
Oh,
Invasion of
that's
the Body
beautiful.
Snatchers.
I love it
original,
so much.
if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, that's
Send that over,
beautiful.
would you?
I
love that.
love it
Oh
so
man,
much.
that is friggin' gold.
Oh, for
Wow.
you, it's a punchline. For me, it's Tuesday.
That's perfect. I love it. I do love it.
You know
Isn't
what?
that-
Oh wow.
Isn't that from the 1950s Invasion of the Body
Yeah.
Snatchers?
Yeah,
it is.
that's the
It is.
original. Yeah.
Adams and
Oh, that's-
Adams and Babs. I think you should just
Oh.
decorate like an entire studio with the Jacob's
Oh.
memes of you guys.
Yeah, absolutely.
My neck has never looked so good.
She looks
I
like
love it.
she's parading me out of the house by my shirt collar there.
Well, look,
Little
she's
bit.
running so fast that both her feet are off the ground.
Right.
Off the
Ooh,
ground. It's
spooky.
impressive, really. Wow, that's awesome.
Love that.
Nice job.
That's well done. Well done, sir.
There you go.
Oh,
Hey,
our lad. It's a madhouse. A madhouse. Oh,
great.
Yeah, that's what we supposed to do now, man.
Game over, man.
Game over, man. Game over.
And he's got that piece of burning wreckage in his hand.
Yeah,
and-
just
Yeah.
holding it.
Right.
Yeah.
Why am I holding this?
Yeah, such a good movie. So quotable.
And Sammy's missing that he's not a girl. So it's, what are you going to do?
Yeah, I know. This is the one in
He's going to be really disappointed. He's usually a girl, and it works. It works. Really
Well, his
better. It
voice
works
tracks
better.
in that scene. Does that count?
Yeah, that
Well,
Why
I
don't you
mean,
put
well-
her in charge?
Well, and Vasquez does ask if he's a woman, so or if he ever gets confused.
That's true.
Somebody
That's
wake
one
up,
of the best
Sammy.
lines ever.
Well, he told me he's a black lesbian, so
Okay.
yeah.
Oh, come on.
Oh,
Yes. Why does that work so well?
oh,
does.
Damn spiders.
Bishop.
Wow.
It works on anything. That's what kills me.
Yeah.
I know.
That's not bad for a
Wow. Well, and if you've been, if you've ever been out here in the Empire Studios, there is a spider. It's not an infestation. That would be too strong a term, but it's definitely an incursion.
Like a luau.
And sometimes they end up under my keyboard, and then they crawl out while we're doing a show, and then you end up being a one of the clips that Zach shows if you give him a donation. So
right.
that's a little terrifying, frankly. So anyway, where?
Yes.
wonderful. I like it.
One. Mm.
The Dutch oven.
Nice.
This is
Wow.
this is actually how Blair looked like when he was walking around Vegas by
Right.
himself.
Yeah,
True.
like
True.
Yeah.
Wow.
peak
I wouldn't doubt it.
Can spot him from like 200 meters out.
Yeah.
Ah, the crew.
Yeah,
Nice.
Oh,
I like it.
Hey,
Nice.
I love it.
That is amazing.
That is.
Another bug hunt, huh?
this is going to be another spider hunt under your key.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And the
Oh,
answer to
that's
that
so good.
query would be yes.
Yes.
Yes. All the
Just
emphasis.
happens.
Give me a shoe.
I just need to know where they are.
Love it.
Clap. That's not nice.
Nice.
That's that was one time. That's just mean spirited, man. That wasn't.
I mean,
That wasn't
Well, you're the leader.
good.
and
He's a
Roman-
retard.
Well, I mean,
He's-
and Roman,
He's a
it was
greenhorn.
one time- It was one time. It was the one time. Boat surrounded. That was semen. It's gonna happen eventually.
Yeah.
It's not that kind of navy. It's a different. Those are the boat guys. It's a whole
The amount
different-
of young
Um,
lieutenants
you
that
run
you
a boat?
run into that act just like this guy is astounding.
Oh, yes. The thing is, though, as I've said before, they would never put a fucking O2 in charge of a mission like this. It
not
just
not
wouldn't-
unless they wanted it to fail horribly.
unless they
True.
wanted to fail, which
They
did. Which
Well,
they did. So, yeah.
mission accomplished.
Yeah.
So,
Stimulated.
Simulated
If the whole
drops.
Yeah.
point was
Yeah.
to get them all infested with chest bursters, then yes, that's how you do it.
Yeah, although I don't know how you get them all back to the ship at that point, because Bishop wasn't programmed for that. But that's a whole nother discussion, which I could get
Yeah,
sidetracked.
I don't think that was the case.
Oh, come on, man! Fucking
Oh my
spiders.
god.
Oh,
That
that's
one got
great.
me. That was good. I like it.
Excellent.
Oh, that's awesome, and that is a great closer to our meme section tonight. Thank
Well
you,
done.
Jacob. Again, as always,
Oh.
young sir. Well done.
It's a highlight.
It's a highlight. It's a highlight.
Agreed.
Yeah, it's fantastic. I look forward to that every single week. So, and hopefully some people will wander over from the other 27,000 shows that have invaded Thursday night. But we've always been here. We were the first. So we are going to start with our friends over at B-roll, and we will start with Babs because she is the girl, and that's it's a law. It's a
She's
federal
here.
law, actually. You have to do
And
that.
she's better.
So we'll go.
And she's better looking than all of us combined. So there you go.
It's not.
Stop
That's
setting
No,
the bar
that-
real high there.
I don't
That's
know.
a that's a judgment call. I mean,
Temps is
No,
looking
doesn't-
pretty
I
handsome.
don't
right
think
now.
Yeah.
it's subjective. I think empirically it's true. So we are gonna. So we're gonna do the
I've seen a lot of these guys.
if,
So
if our audience hasn't seen one of these shows before, what we do is one of the panelists, this time it'll be Babs, starting the round. We'll throw out a movie and then we'll pull it up. We'll look at some stills, discuss it, move on, and just rotate through and just have a good discussion about movies and why we like or find them interesting for this particular category. So, Babs, what are you going to throw out as your pick to start this thing?
well, I kind of went back and forth about this because I really do love Alien, the original 1979 Alien. I think is
Yes.
probably peak for sci-fi horror. I do. I think its vision was legendary. It kicked off a slew of knockoffs. It was hit and then a hit and then and a bunch of misses on a franchise. But
Truth.
I know that's a lot of people's favorite. So I'm going to go with one that is from our own channel. It was probably the first movie that we actually got shut down on.
damn, Jacob.
Oh boy.
And that is Devil Girl from Mars.
Okay.
This is a 1954 sci-fi horror movie. It
Shocking.
doesn't take place in outer space, but it takes place honestly in the Scottish moors. But it does involve an alien.
Damn it, Roman. Damn it.
They're from
Damn
Mars,
Stupid.
so that
stupid
counts.
bastard Roman. Fuck. Hang on, guys. Sorry.
Dick.
I forgot to present because as if you've been watching the show for a while, you know I'm a little retarded, and this is what happens when you're not paying attention and you're just kind of you're going
I
with
thought
the
you were
flow.
going to say in the Navy. Oh, my bad.
With Grandpa's secret tea.
You know, it's shit like that, Dempsey, that's going to bring the situation to a head. So
Much love, man. Much love.
well, let's see what this looks like. I'm gonna say I saw the chick and I'm like, she's kind of hot. Not gonna lie.
She's not. She's pretty hot, but boy, is she evil. She is Nyla. She comes from Mars, where she is society.
Right.
Oh, our
Because
little
of what
buddy
just
got
happened. Like, oh, you're a guy? Zap. See ya.
So
Oh,
one
wait
of
a
the
minute.
great things about this movie is that there are only two sets.
Yes,
There's inside the pub, and there's
and
Oh,
an
no.
outside
outside
the
where the
pub.
flying saucers, and all they do is go back and forth between
Uh-huh.
those two things for
You
an hour
know,
and a
it's a
half.
funny thing, Adam.
Right.
That's kind of my life.
Very stilted dialogue in that.
You get
By
to
the way,
go
this is
outside.
not it anymore.
Wait, there's a pirate ship?
No,
Right,
it,
right.
it moved on. It moved on.
Oh, I was gonna say I might need to watch. That's pretty crazy.
Right?
Like I thought maybe they were talking
Devil
about
Girl
like
from Mars.
you know they've been coming to Earth and stealing men since like the 17th century or something.
There you go. Origin story.
Yeah, I mean,
whoa,
this
whoa,
is
whoa. Whatever that is, I don't
That's
want it near me.
yeah, that's how you you know
it's
you get
what you
the
think
The
it is.
salad tosser.
That's when you got probed. That's a probe.
Like from DeWalt.
Yes.
there's a charming barmaid. There's another girl. The girl who plays the alien Nyla, she was not allowed to eat or drink anything on set because there were so many difficulties getting her in and out of that costume. It was
Right.
that
I
tight.
didn't wonder.
But I
It's
don't
the
know.
Dracula
There's
shot. It's
Like,
the
it's so
Dracula
tight you can
shot.
read her
Yeah.
mileage.
yeah, it's a charming movie. It's not a great movie, but it's a fun watch. It really is. And like I said, though it doesn't take place in outer space, it does have an extraterrestrial element to it, and it's fun. It's
Babs,
just
where
fun.
does it supposedly take place?
It
On the
is
moors.
on the moors of Scotland at a bar called
So
the Bonnie
in a bar.
something or other. I can't remember what it's
Always in a
called.
bar.
so
Yeah.
no one can understand anything anybody is saying in the movie. She beams
Oh
in,
no,
she's
you
like,
can.
I am from Mars and I want your man. They're like, what the good haggis.
Yes,
And
weirdly enough, even though it takes place in Scotland, they're all English, so you can understand them perfectly.
Stay off
oh,
the
that's
Mars.
less.
Yeah.
That,
Come on. And
that's prejudice.
so
Come on.
Logical Spark, welcome to the show tonight. Welcome. Let your friends know we're here. It'll make me less depressed. So
But yeah, I do.
I do-
I love this movie. And I do have a couple of honorable mentions that I will include.
save them for after. Save them for
Look at
after.
that,
Okay,
look at that
okay.
robot.
What in the
Wow.
fuck is that?
It's
Robot.
science.
Don't worry about it.
That doesn't
Yeah,
look like
stop.
science. I've seen science.
Yeah.
Maybe
have
you're
a
not
feeling this
sciencing
is
hard
a-
enough.
A prequel to the Earth Girls Are Easy movie or something.
There you go.
Wow.
There you go.
I mean, this movie. Well, it will take. There's so many aspects of this movie that you will see in later sci-fi movies. Just like
Yeah, it formed a lot of tropes.
yeah, it did.
I am going to
And-
say I went to Oktoberfest last weekend, and that's what Mistress of the Empire looked like when I walked through the door.
Okay.
It's true.
Makes sense.
I did not look like that man. I looked more like the fellow earlier in the movie. It
Yeah,
wasn't
right.
good. Anyway, sorry.
The falling over guy.
Oh yeah, the guy stumbling around in the
You're right.
With his glasses on the ground.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's a
I
fun
do.
movie.
It's a charming movie.
And what
It's
year
very
was it?
enjoyable.
1954, I think.
Okay.
Wow.
We're somewhere about then. And I also
Yeah.
believe this is the first movie that got our YouTube stream shut off.
Yep, that's what I was saying. I go, this is our,
Wait,
this is our
what?
first
The
movie.
1954
Yeah.
movie got your what? Was it copyright issues or?
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Oh, for fuck's
yeah.
sake.
I don't think
Yeah.
YouTube cares if it's.
I was gonna
copyright or
say,
not.
man, what kind of like 1954? What could they have possibly been doing?
I don't, it was.
I
It
blame
was.
Shout Factory.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
It was Lars Ulrich.
Whoa. I've seen this movie.
Hi.
Yeah.
Or a movie
Hi
like
there.
it.
Yeah, I mean,
Oh,
there's
my.
a host of characters, within the bar itself, including, kindly old
Ozark.
professor, the sturdy bar matron, the young pretty girl, an escaped convict who was wrongly convicted. The whole nine
Sounds
yards.
like a bar.
There's a
Go
whole
back and
trope
forth, Roman.
of things, but
Sounds like a bar.
it is a charming movie. I do love this movie very
Is
much.
that the guy from Flubber?
No,
No.
no.
It looks like a day though. Of the
Is
Flubber.
that the guy from Flubber? That's funny.
That
And
was the OG
what you just
Flubber.
subscribed, Babs, that's what our Vegas meetups look like at Joker's place.
Mm.
I'm
True.
in.
True.
Yeah.
Well, this looks like a fun movie. I like this. You're just seeing the effect here. We saw it in the video as well. I enjoy those early sci-fi effects
I do
where they've
too.
got the laser gun and that kind of stuff. They're just
Lasers.
they're fun. It's
Yeah,
fun.
I do too.
Laser.
I love them. Like I said, Alien is probably everybody's first go-to for sci-fi horror because it is
Yep.
absolutely
The
Peak.
ultimate sci-fi
yeah,
horror.
it is the in sci-fi horror. But
It was so good. I
love
chose
this
it
movie. I
last
find
week.
it absolutely charming.
The metal from which the ship is constructed can reproduce itself.
That's right.
Yes.
Yeah, they're just waiting on her
Right
ship
on
to
Mars.
heal.
That is mildly sexual.
What's up, Matt? You were saying something?
If this is a movie, I remember it to be like a legendary science fiction author named Octavia Butler, who was inspired to write because of this movie. Not because she enjoyed it, because she could write better. She's written a couple of elite level books. What was it called? Why my memory's a little off.
Oops, sorry, everyone.
Octavia B. Butler, if you want to look her up. She has done some really deep level,
Yes,
science
you're
about humanity, the nature of what it means to be human, If I,
Mhm.
are we defined by our
And you are absolutely correct. I think one of the things that she had said was that she saw this movie and decided she could write something better, and then did.
Yeah.
So,
How is
but
that
yeah,
possible?
yeah, it's
I mean,
it
this
is
is
it's a bit of a
one of those-
cult movie classic. I
Yeah, I
think.
sensed a little bit of sarcasm in that.
It is absolutely worth watching.
I
Absolutely.
Oh, wow.
think
Yeah.
so.
I
Yeah.
You
love
would
old
not be
bad
bored.
movies.
Joker, what does this remind you of immediately?
a little thing called the TARDIS.
Yeah.
It does. It's
Yeah.
like Doctor Who, man.
But
Yeah.
it's not as cool, so it's just the tard.
well,
True.
More of a
Well done,
tortoise.
Dempsey. Well played.
The tortoise, if you will.
Oh no, that's horrible. That's hilarious.
A
and
lot
horrible
of
at the
these
same time.
movies from this time, the sci-fi movies,
Mhm.
ships and everything, it laid the groundwork for what came after. So
Yes.
there's a lot
Yes.
of similarities.
oh yeah.
And again, I want to go back to Oktoberfest last week.
Me
You
too.
talk like a primitive savage. Again, Misses of the Empire. This is all there.
Which
and I guess-
Oktoberfest did you go to? The one
so-
up in Big Bear, or
No, we're out here about in the wilds of East County of Santee. We went to Sunny Grove.
oh,
And
okay.
you may it's about 2 years old, the brewery. So what they did was they had a big giant stein you could buy, and that was $25, and the refills were $10. Not bad on a glass this big.
We have a place like that out here, open 7 days a week. It's called the Hofbrauhaus.
Well, yeah, they can't afford to do that in the regular world. So I bought the sign that cost $30. It's about yay big, but the refills were only $5.
Think of the
And-
savings.
All right. All right.
Being a sailor and having $5 refills on beer for about 6 hours had a result. It had a
That's a
result.
good- That's definitely a choice. Definitely a choice.
Well, at first it was a choice. After a while, it wasn't anymore. It just was. It had become its own thing. I
It
know
just became a obligation at that point.
A sentient stein.
Yeah.
Any schnitzel or anything like that? Or
They
is it
had giant
salty?
pretzels. They had the giant pretzels.
No
Which
bratwurst? Come on.
they had bratwurst. I
bratwurst.
myself don't enjoy the bratwurst. Everybody
don't
else
like
like bratwurst.
bratwurst?
I don't.
Way better
So
than
I
Network,
had
I'll say.
I know.
Some mustard on it.
Hell yeah.
But they had the big pretzel, and they
Spicy
were really good. They weren't the shitty ones that come out of the freaking package. They
They weren't the ones that had
they were legit.
too much salt on them, right?
No, they put the salt on. So they said, "You want salt?"
Okay.
I said, "Put all
Right,
the
right,
salt
right.
because that's who I
Okay,
am."
that's how you do it. Because
Um,
some of the other ones I've been to, they're all pre-salted and they've got way too much salt on them.
Yeah.
No salt. No salt.
Yeah.
But it was delightful, except for the end of the evening, which there may be a podcast just on that.
It's science.
Oh my God, it's the dude. It's science.
It's science.
Science.
First iRobot.
Again, thank you to everybody hanging out with us tonight over on YouTube and X. Please, for the love of God, let your friends know that we are live tonight and to drop on by.
Just
They're
to
missing quality humor tonight.
That's right.
just to finish up on this film, someone was saying before, this movie in England, Europe, let's say, was building a studio force that led to eventually more well-known stuff like Doctor Who in the 60s. And so forth. But
Yeah.
it built up this, I would say, I don't want to say cheap, but just like we talked about last week, that had to be put in place the ability to make these films like via video that they could do the more well-known stuff that came on. So this stuff is very, I guess you would say, building resources needed to make the stuff we're going to war.
Right.
Mhm.
Yep,
Yeah,
all practical.
foundational stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I believe some of the lighting effects from like the force field and things like that were drawn, animation, but still, like all the stuff, like it really actually blends well together.
Mhm.
It's good enough to where it won't take you out of the story while you're watching.
No, it's all just
No.
adds to the charm for me.
I am going to
Right.
say,
Right.
if Misses of the Empire comes at me with something like that later, it's not going to be a good night for me.
Or
That's-
it'll be a real good night. You don't know.
Just let it happen.
Yeah,
I'm just
like I-
assuming she
Relax
isn't watching
better.
tonight because she has not barged into the studio going, "What the hell are you talking about? Why would you say something like that? I'm going to murder you in your sleep."
Your
So
missus sounds like Marge Simpson.
that's how I hear her.
A little bit.
So
Yeah.
I have no idea what she actually sounds like, Adam. That's the way I hear her. So
The power of earplugs.
That's right.
it's a strange thing because
Well,
other
it's better
people
than
say
the
she doesn't
Charlie
sound
Brown
like
one,
that.
right?
I'm going, I have no idea. After the war of the sexes, women became the rulers of Mars.
And that's why
And
there's no
apparently didn't do a very good job because now they're having to hunt down the men's.
Well, I don't think the men that they're seeking are like, top notch quality. These
Prime
guys are,
specimens.
Yeah.
She went to the bar first.
Yeah.
Well, that's where you go, right?
She
Kinda
went to an
land-
isolated Scottish Moors bar.
Right.
Any sperm will do.
There she crash landed there. Right?
That's pretty good. That was an interesting start to this show, Babs.
You are
not what I thought
welcome.
was going to happen.
Next.
Yeah, I'm not going to say I enjoyed it, though. I enjoyed that a great deal. That was fun. All right, so okay, sorry, Adam, what are you going to throw at me here, sir?
I'm awake. Well, we didn't plan this, but Babs and I do share some common interests. So, oddly enough, my choice, my number one, is 1956's Forbidden Planet.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Yes.
Oh,
If you want to
God.
talk about the evolution of robots, this is a 2-year leap, folks, from that cardboard box to Robbie the Robot.
This is one of my favorite movies. I love
It's
this
also
movie so much.
probably got a lot more money behind this movie than the other
It
one.
certainly does. For one, it's in color.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
This is an amazing movie. Whose channel
Well,
did we
this
go
was-
over this on?
This was an American
That was
film,
here.
though.
We
It
did that.
wasn't,
OGM. Right?
but
Yeah.
Well, it's also based on The Tempest from Shakespeare.
Right.
So your
Loosely based.
your baseline
Right.
source material, yeah, loosely, very loosely. They didn't have
It
a
has
fucking
some
robot.
awesome visuals, like when they're
Yeah.
inside the planet machine, like the
Yeah.
scale,
Mhm.
And
and
a lot of hand animation.
Mhm. Also, I like how the
Sorry.
ship it has like these shields and guns and stuff. Then there's like a monster, and it kind of makes sense. And also, unlike most shows today, they actually run it like a military ship instead of people just
Yes.
talking
Yeah.
to the captain.
Good point. Yeah. It has a great cast. Anne Francis and Leslie Nielsen. Wow. Before Leslie Nielsen started doing comedy.
Right.
Anne
Way
Francis
before.
is Anne Francis is a 10 out of 10 in that you kind of just want to walk into the screen and
Yeah.
console her.
Costumes are so good.
But it's a
Sponsored by
beautiful
Grill
set.
Cream.
there
Yeah,
she
baby.
is.
Mm.
Oh boy.
But this film, I mean, it is shot well, and you've got the terror element of you don't know what the hell it is. That-
Yeah, it's not just a horror film. It has a lot of layers.
It does. Yeah, absolutely. Man, I love this movie so much.
Danger, danger, danger.
Danger,
He
Will
lo-
Robinson.
Yeah, he docks into this little moon rover. It's really impressive. The production design is fantastic. You get a lot of side characters, supporting characters that do a little humor here and there, and there's some jokes about alcohol, and Robbie synthesizes
Yeah, because they're basically
whiskey.
sailors.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
So, but
And
look at
their
that
ship
set.
is cool on the interior. Like there's everything is there. It's not like some ships where you see where there's like no room for anybody to sleep or anything like that. It's
That's
got all that
just the
stuff in
hallway.
there. Yeah.
Yeah. It's
Well,
a
it's
beautiful
one thing if
movie.
you just have a door and you just throw the word quarters above it and never show. I'm okay with that. But there are ones where they never even. It's like there's no provisions for it. Yeah, look at this shot. Look at
Yeah.
No, the matte paintings in this were incredible. They had
Great.
absolute depth to them. You believe you're looking at the this vast
Especially at the
underground
time.
complex.
Like, think
That's
about
what I'm
seeing
saying,
this
yeah.
in 1956. You would have had your
Exactly.
mind blown.
Right.
yeah.
Right.
Exactly, because now it looks, it still looks good. It holds up. But imagine
It
back
does.
then, this would have been,
Yeah, this would have been
one of the best things you ever saw.
groundbreaking.
The only effect in this movie that I found to be mildly hokey, and I say mildly because the rest of it holds up so well, is the creature itself when you see it. That doesn't come off
really?
as, for me, I thought that was hokey. But the
I
rest of
love
it,
it.
I thought was very good. And again, that is a mild. It's not even a complaint. It's just it was of the effects in the film. I found that to be the least effective. But I love the idea. The creature when you couldn't see it, when the ground is sinking under the invisible footprints of the creature was fucking awesome.
Mm-hmm.
And the scene when they're trying to hold it back in the now we've moved beyond because
It's coming down the canyon
know
and
we-
they're
I
just
realized
shooting
we-
at it with everything.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
that was-
realized we're looking at it from a modern viewpoint, but back then that creature effect was scary.
Pretty intense and
Yeah.
very for the time that it was produced, very, very scary.
I mean, that
it
would
did not look that bad.
It did
That
not
is
look
not
like
it.
that.
That's a
And only-
publicity photo.
And only about 10 years later, what you had Lost in Space, you had Star Trek.
Mm-hmm.
This movie obviously had a huge impact. on
Right,
Star Trek.
exactly. Yeah.
Huge.
And a
I
lot.
think I think this movie in itself is where you would have movies like Devil Girl from Mars or Planet of the Vampires or something smaller scale. This movie took a classic plot, because you're right, it is based on The Tempest. It took a classic story element and then it amped
There
it
it is.
up. Yeah, there it is. It amped it up and it completely modernized what science fiction was
In a
at the
big
time
budget.
in a big way.
Yeah, big budget movie.
Yeah.
That robot is impressive.
There's still one of them around.
Yeah.
Oh, look at her.
She's just absolutely lovely too.
Yeah, she is beguiling in this movie.
Mhm.
Good
Oh,
word.
look at
The
all
whole
that
Good
cast
word.
is
Excellent
brilliant.
word, Adam.
Yeah, thank you. I would.
That's true. You don't
publish
get
them.
beguiling very often in the modern world.
Well, I mean, that's what she does
Hey,
to
R2. Our
Walter
good friend
Pigeon.
R2 is hanging out with us tonight. Hello, R2.
hello.
Welcome,
Hi,
sir.
R2.
Oh my God! You know what? I'm gonna pause everything for a minute because there's something I want to share with everyone. I saved it to. I'm probably gonna fuck something up here because there's almost inevitable since I'm the one who's doing it. R2 made a series of memes this week, or not. They're not really memes because they're video clips. The clips, we'll call them clips. There's one I specifically saved, and there's audio though, so we're not going to hear the audio, but that's okay, and I apologize, R2. But it's so fucking funny. So I'm going to share this. And you'll recognize the scene immediately, I think, folks. It's
Well, okay.
it's me.
Great.
I don't know if that's appropriate.
It gets better. It gets better.
Hello, my baby. Hello, my honey. Hello, my rag.
All right, John.
Oh, that's fantastic.
So I gotta thank R2 for that. That was gold, my friend. That was gold this week. Okay. Oh God, I can't make it stop now. I can't make it stop. Oh God.
That's
Stop,
what I
stop.
said.
Stop. Oh, for the love of God, stop. Come on. Oh, now I locked up my. Oh no.
Good work.
And the world ends.
And now Roman is frozen in time.
Good night, Roman.
Good night, Roman.
You're muted. You're muted, Dims.
So last thing we ever see is we are
He's
moving
froze.
to eternal death loop.
Hey,
There, he's
I'm back.
back.
Okay.
There we
There we
go.
go.
I honestly wasn't sure how that was going to end. Okay, sorry about that, folks. We had a technical glitch. My computer was rebelling. But yeah, so this movie is like I said, it's a favorite just in general, but it's also extremely well done. And it's hard to throw yourself back into the 50s and think what they thought of the movie like this. When we get to see it, it has certain charm to it, but those interesting visuals that we find that we're like, man, that looks really good. They found like, wow, that's incredible.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, nothing like this had quite been done, so it was a big deal. I'm delighted that so many folks on the panel know this movie. So,
We reviewed
good
it.
on you. Good on you.
Yeah, we did this a few months back.
Oh, really?
We did it.
Yes.
Yeah, we did a deep dive.
Oh, nice. Okay, I was not aware.
Yeah, excellent freaking film.
Yeah, I don't have
So-
anything else to add. But if you have not seen this,
Oh my God, you need
stop
to.
what you're doing and watch it.
But I'm on the stream.
Stop what you're
Not
doing.
you, not you. So thank you again to everybody over on YouTube and X who are hanging out with us right now. Please tell your friends to come on over so they can get a dose of space stuff that wants to kill them out of this world horror, which it's a good time. So speaking of good times, we are now going to go to our dear friend who had the most peculiar choice last week. Actually, Dempsey, I need a second because my computer is fucking up over here.
Yeah, you're good.
Oh no, you motherfucking piece of monkey fuck. I didn't want to do that. I'm getting a lot. I'm getting a lot of the hanging.
Oh, stop
hanging
that, Jacob!
stuff.
What? I saw
What?
that.
Wait, what?
That's one.
So, Bella, Dempsey, what do you
There was a video of Roman this week.
what are you throwing at me this week?
All right. Okay. So for my first pick, I just want to bring up what a space and alien based movie is. Okay. Because my first pick isn't exactly what most people would consider to be a space alien movie. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I picked Alien last week, so I'm going to go ahead and
God
pick
damn it, don't you do it to
The
me again.
Thing.
Oh,
The Thing.
Ooh,
Yay!
I almost picked that.
Yeah, good stuff.
this-
It's
it
hard to go
is.
wrong with this. It might actually
This movie
be
and
the best
Blade Runner
remake ever made.
are my top two, and it depending on my mood, will depend on which one is my favorite.
Also, don't sleep on the original because it's a lot better than people say.
Well,
It
agreed.
really is a good
Agreed.
movie.
But this is the one I grew up with, so I also have nostalgia with this one.
Yeah, of course.
And it has one of the most effective jump scares in all of horror history when that freaking blood comes up out of the petri dish, like
Yep.
just out of nowhere
Oh,
with no
fuck yeah.
cues. And the
Mhm.
score is
Well,
right
and also
on.
the soundtrack
Yeah,
um,
yeah.
is. I have the record. I have the vinyl version of this.
Oh, really?
It is
Show
so
off.
fucking awesome. Also,
So
like
good.
the cover art and all the
Mhm.
kind of shit you get with this. It cost a little bit, but you know where that money went, as they say
Right.
in the heroin. trade.
Even the titles
Um,
look amazing. Yeah, it's this. I can't say enough good things about this. And
And Kurt Russell's beard. Come on.
Mhm.
Should have gotten an Oscar for the
and
beard.
shout out to Rob Botnick. 20 years old, created all
Yeah.
of the effects for this
Yeah.
movie except for a couple of things by himself, basically, and
Yeah.
then collapsed after working 24 hours a day
Yep.
for a year straight.
Right.
Wow.
Yeah, a lot of
Amazing
people got
work,
sick
yeah.
on location too.
Yeah,
Like, this
there was a lot of toxic fumes and shit going
Right.
on.
Right.
At one point, a room blew up
Right.
because they had so many solvents and stuff in the air.
Yeah. Yeah, and freaking Kurt Russell almost blew himself up with a stick of dynamite too.
Yeah, I don't know if this would be rank up in my favorite sci-fi, but it's definitely one of my favorite horror movies of all time.
Yeah.
I love this movie.
Yeah. I
It's
think
a
this is
classic.
my favorite sci-fi, closely followed by my next pick, which I won't divulge yet.
Well, it
Copy,
does come
copy.
from space, so it counts.
Yeah,
Oh, no,
Right.
this
Yeah.
is definitely
Right.
this is a something from space that wants to kill you.
yes.
This movie terrified me as a kid.
As
Yeah.
it
Oh,
Man
yeah.
should.
is the
Yeah,
warmest
agreed.
place to hide. Wow, what a tagline that is.
Who's
Wait,
the-
is the purge happening or what? What's going
Whose
on?
dad is?
What is going on?
Yeah, that was my fault. I'm sorry.
Oh, all right.
Like, is
We
there a
have them-
tornado happening
I don't
somewhere?
remember that from this movie.
Yep.
This movie had genuine terror attached to it
Mhm.
Right.
because I mean,
Yeah.
conceptually, the creature can absorb, essentially absorb a person, become them, and then kind of move on. You don't
Right.
know who's
Mhm.
who. The paranoia and, as we discussed many times, the claustrophobia of the base Outpost 31 in
You could
Antarctica.
not be more isolated. Yeah,
Right.
It's
No.
fantastic.
Yep, it has that survival horror edge to it because of the claustrophobic. You can't escape out into the cold. There's nowhere to
There's
go.
nowhere to go.
Right.
Mhm.
And there's nobody coming either because they can't reach
No.
anybody on the radios. And yeah, and the thing, it was actually did one of the craziest things ever. And it used a dog to get close to people because dogs will come up and lick your hand and everything's fine, right? When a dog does it. But when the thing does it, your chest opens up. And you
That's
end
the
up
worst.
eating
That's the
somebody's
worst
arm.
title of a movie ever.
Das Ding.
Das Ding.
Ding.
That thing.
Why? Why, Germany? Why would you do that to me?
Yeah, this is a 10/10 on every level. It's so well written. It's
Mhm.
so well executed. The casting was fantastic.
Yep.
Of course, it's John Carpenter, so it looks like $1 billion.
Right. Yeah, and the ending is
it's also-
ambiguous and still causes
Yeah.
debate to this day.
Yeah, thank
Which I
God.
like. Which I like. I don't.
yeah.
Don't give me. You don't need to give me the hard ending. And I don't want to
Agreed.
fucking know. I don't want to know
Agreed.
what's going on.
Too many
I
jokes.
wanna-
Well,
I
they
wanna
don't
have the
even
arguments.
know. Like if you
No,
listen
they
to the
know.
commentary, they don't even know, and that's how
Yeah.
it should be. Really.
Well, I would say that John Carpenter put the information out there that the ending was available. You knew based on what he put in the movie. He just left it your choice as a viewer to interpret it. But he said all the information was there to determine which, if any, was a feature.
I think you can enjoy it whichever way you want. It's a lot like the Blade Runner
Mhm.
original ending.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Those dogs, man, I love huskies.
Mm-hmm.
My favorite kind of dog. Is so beautiful. And that was such a good boy too. I mean, he was a
That's
thing.
a good boy.
thing.
The
But
best
on
boy.
set, that dog was a good boy. Yeah.
Yeah, that dog was. They
This effect here-
specifically got that dog for its demeanor because it was
Right.
acted odd. Didn't act like a regular dog. It was
Yeah, the first time I saw
mellow.
this head sprout legs and run away, I lost
Fuck.
it.
yes.
Oh
Yeah,
God,
right?
that was one of the most horrifying things I've ever seen in my entire
Yeah.
life.
That
Yeah.
picture,
Yeah.
the lighting was weird. I think it was a flash, like a still of a flash happening, because
That wasn't green.
it didn't. Yeah, it didn't.
No,
quite
no,
do
it,
it.
No.
it didn't
Right.
have the bright coloring. to
This
it, yeah.
looks
Right.
fake, but
Right.
if you see it in full motion, it doesn't at all. It looks great.
No, it's
No.
horrifying.
Yeah.
And it scared the crap out of me.
Yeah. Well, the best part is it starts by biting the hands. The chest opens up with teeth
Yep.
and bites
Right.
the hand off the doctor with the defibrillator.
Right.
And
Yeah, and they
done
got an
with-
amputee
hands-on.
person to
done
actually
with
do
a
that
real
effect.
They did.
amputee.
Right.
Yep.
The
But
fucking
yeah,
dog.
the thing is only half the horror in this movie. The other half is people being paranoid about each other
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
because they
Which
don't
is
know. So the
understandable, right?
humans, right? The humans are going at each other too. So yeah. What a great one, man.
Love it. Welcome,
Love
welcome,
it.
welcome, love it.
Hello, love it.
Nice to have
That-
you with
Love
us.
it.
Always good to see Love It out there.
That dog is the best part of the.
Oh my god, this scene
Yes.
was like fucking insane. There
Yeah.
was so much going on here.
Very Cronenberg.
Oh
They
God,
used
yeah.
so much goo and stuff
Yeah.
that the puppeteer, it was going all the way down his back,
Mm,
Oh man.
and it was cold, so it was
Right.
that's a part
not
of it.
another pleasant experience.
I love this when they unwrap the body and all the steam comes off of it, and you're just
Right.
getting this. Oh, even you as the audience are going, "Whoa, what
Right.
the fuck?"
Why
Right.
did you bring that?
Can you imagine if they remade this movie now? The crap CGI
They
used?
did.
Oh, they
Oh
did.
yeah.
I remember
What was that
2011
or something? Yeah.
No, I'm talking about nowadays. Today, that
Right.
was even in 2011. That movie sucked, but it'd be worse now.
It
Right.
did, and you know what the
It was
sad part
all
about that
right.
movie
I
was?
wouldn't say
they
it
tried.
sucked. It's not like
They
it was
actually
The Last
tried.
Jedi or something.
No, it wasn't that bad.
Right.
Well, it was
It's a
bad.
little above
But they,
that.
like I
but-
said, but they did try very hard to recreate the Norwegian camp.
right.
You know, basically straight from the frames.
Right.
Movie.
And
They
right
worked
when
really
that
hard
movie
at it.
ended, this one started.
But it just didn't work. It just
Right.
you didn't need that story, and the way they told it didn't work. Because the
Never
girls,
remake
there should
the
have been no
classic.
survivors. There are no survivors from that
Mm-mm.
camp.
Right. Except the dog.
It's a fool's errand. This is a perfect movie.
Oh,
Pretty close, man. Yeah.
That-
It's hard to find any flaws in this movie at
Ugh.
all. I just went back
No.
and watched it 3 times in the last week and watched a bunch of behind the scenes stuff about it because I knew we were going to talk about it. It's really hard to find any problems with this movie.
No,
This-
No, as a in the modern era, this would be a fucking. I mean, right now, if they, of course, right now, I don't even know the fucking audience these days, but this movie holds up so well.
Yeah.
I wish they would put it in the theaters again.
This
I'd go see
movie
it.
would suck if it came out now. There'd be a black disabled lesbian in a wheelchair.
Right. That one dude would actually had diabetes.
Yeah.
I'm all right. But I want to come back inside.
Right. Bunch of techno.
Oh my god, that looks like one of Jacob's memes because that looks like me.
Nice. Nice. That's a
All
cool
I-
shot with the black and white like that. That was cool.
All I ever think about now is that scene where they've opened him up and all the steam is coming up out of.
Right.
The only thing that I can think of now is, oh God, that must smell awful.
Stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Exactly.
I'm
That-
sure the flamethrower corpses smell great. By the way,
I
that
think
part
I'd probably
always messes
I think
me.
I'd probably rather smell the burned corpses than
Right.
that.
And, famously,
Where he
I
put
think
his
it was-
fingers through his face.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
it
He
was
just kind of
Roger
starts
Ebert.
absorbing it. It's fucking crazy.
Right.
Roger Ebert gave this a horrible review. He
Well,
hated
Roger
it.
Ebert's a
Shocking.
fucking idiot.
Because he's
Yeah.
a hack.
He's more.
He also
He's a
didn't like
hack.
the Terminator when he came out.
Yeah.
Well, he's
He
an
called this-
idiot. I'm
He
sorry.
called this gratuitous. And the
Well,
horror,
it is a little bit, to be honest.
no, it's essential. It really makes you uncomfortable. It is
Oh,
Right.
absolutely essential.
Halsey,
Plus,
Right.
plus the
Hard,
soundtrack
hard,
to it,
and crank some-
very very simple soundtrack.
some more-
Right.
John
that
Carpenter.
makes you off, makes it even more off.
I don't know what you're saying, Ed. I'm mildly confused by your comment. Is there a translation of this?
I don't know.
Looks like
Or is
War
it
Pigs is
Giddy-
the Black
Giddy
Sabbath
Up-
song.
I got that part. Got the War Pigs part. It's
Right.
the other part that I'm not sure.
I
So-
don't know that word.
You got me. You got me, Ed. Yeah. Oh, the soundtrack. The soundtrack is incredible. Like I said, I've got it.
all of Carpenter's music is fantastic.
Yeah.
All of it.
There's very few John Carpenter movies that I don't like.
Agreed. But by the way, that Swedish dude in the beginning with the gun, with the rifle,
Yeah,
he gives away the whole movie right at the
In
beginning.
Norwegian, or
he
whatever.
does.
Right.
Yeah.
You just don't know.
Yeah, nobody. knows.
Yeah.
Nice
And
map
look at
painting.
the matte painting, man.
Yeah.
That is
Yeah,
fucking
that is
awesome.
great.
Right. Yeah.
Beautiful.
I think that what he's talking about, the Gidenyamba, is kind of like a bunyip
Yeah.
or something like that, which is like a Aboriginal kind of spirit creature or something.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Why Shieldwall knows that, I can't even.
Well, because
begin to guess.
as a kid, I remember I watched something on. It was like a cartoon, and it had a bunyip in it. And it's like something that comes out of a water hole, I guess, and eats you. Why you
My
got
bunions come out of my feet.
But
But it's some kind of it's some kind of Aboriginal word for something.
look at that.
Yeah.
Pretty face,
God.
man.
Yeah.
Ah,
Dude, come on.
The teeth.
Mhm.
Come on.
oh, it's kind of like Vader. Kind of like Vader, like Darth Vader.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So it might be like a deity
Oh,
or
okay.
person or something. Yeah.
Oops, sorry.
Hey, you know what I will say about the second movie that I did like? That it couldn't reproduce metallic items, so they were using that to identify who has and who doesn't have it. I thought that was all right. And I'm kind of surprised that this group didn't come up with that.
Well,
Like,
the problem
they're
was it
all-
wasn't leaving little piles of itself. So that was kind of a there wasn't a leftover pile from when it absorbed you.
Right.
That one, the first outpost, it was sloppy, I guess.
Right. Yeah, then almost got wrecked a couple times and then decided to go strategic in this movie. Because it was extremely strategic, and when it attacked people, it did a lot of things that it didn't do in the second movie, which was, biding its time, getting people to play off each other, sitting in the back, not showing who it is. Like, yeah.
But I
Look
don't.
at that
I don't
fucking
need that
scene.
though. I have a standing bet. Is there ever a prequel that was necessary or good? Uh-huh.
No.
Halfway Star Wars.
No.
Nope.
Not Star Wars. Definitely
Halfway
not Star Wars.
Star Wars.
Whoa, easy
Wait,
there.
what was the question? A prequel that was necessary or
prequel.
good?
Well, see, that's the thing is we don't need that backstory to make this a magnificent movie.
No.
It's
No,
already
not at
there.
all. Not at all.
It depends on the story and how good it is.
Give
If
me
they
a
would have
title.
done it better, it would have been cool to see like the Norwegian side of it. You know
Well,
what I mean? Like how they
but they
discovered
didn't-
whatever.
But
They did it.
everybody had to die, and they didn't want to do that. Everybody had to die in
Right.
that movie, and they didn't want to.
Right.
They didn't want to do that, which was
Yeah,
stupid.
but
If they gone,
the-
everybody dies, and then the dog runs off while Lars is in the helicopter, I would have been okay with that. But they
There's
didn't
no-
do that. They kept
there's-
Girl Boss alive in the fucking tractor thing.
There's
I thought
no
she died.
necessary information in the Star Wars prequels. None. They're billion-dollar movies in the original trilogy. None of that information is necessary.
I
We all
don't
believe that
like the
No,
Star
it's
Wars prequels.
we
I hate
all
them.
bought the original trilogy, and it sold a lot of tickets. If you hadn't noticed, we didn't need that backstory. I'm steadfastly against prequels.
I'm trying.
No,
I'm
I'm still
racking my
trying to
brain.
think.
I'm trying to think if
And
there
there's
is
not,
a,
there isn't
good
there
one.
isn't
There isn't one.
That-
I mean,
that like gives you the information and is well done.
I was mildly okay with The Force Awakens. The first time I saw it,
oh.
I really was.
That's
Well,
that's a
the
first
that's a
the
Oh, that's-
first
that's
time
a
I saw it.
That's a
No,
sequel.
That's a
That's
sequel.
because they just redid it.
Or not, I'm sorry,
Which
not
I
the
also
Force,
didn't
not the
like.
Force Awakens.
Phantom Menace.
Okay.
The
No,
Phantom Menace,
no,
Revenge of
You're
the Sith.
talking to one
Clone
where,
Wars,
it's, where,
Revenge of the Sith.
no,
where
no.
Anakin's a
I
little
don't know what
kid.
you're talking about now,
You don't
Barb.
even
I'm
remember the
trying to-
title.
The
That's how bad it was.
Rogue One.
Rogue One.
Rogue
Thank
One.
you. I was mildly
I
okay
like
with
Rogue
Rogue
One.
You know,
One.
I'm not.
That-
I
was
okay.
I
That was
like
really
Rogue
good.
One. I do. I actually
I-
like Rogue One.
I liked it. It was fine.
I like
Did I
Cherie
need
Days
it?
a lot.
Did I
will
need
say-
it? Did I need to have? Did I need that
K2SO.
plot hole filled?
No.
Probably not.
No,
No.
The Clone Wars animated series.
Hey, that's
did
good
like
stuff.
that.
The
I-
shorts.
That is good.
I
Exactly.
did like the
That's
animated
peak
series,
Star Wars.
but
not a movie.
but it actually it was.
It started
It
off
was
the
a
movie.
it started off as a terrible,
I know.
terrible,
I know
terrible movie.
I know.
But I
Alien
didn't
Earth.
like the movie. I liked the show.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. Alien Earth is garbage.
But there is a prequel
Yeah,
non-movie
that's not
that I
wrong.
liked from Star Wars where
Interpretation.
they told the story of Revan. I like that stuff, but that's not a movie, so
Oh, you're
No.
talking
Also-
about Knights of the Old Republic game. Yeah,
Yeah.
that was awesome.
Also,
Yeah.
Yep.
not
absolutely.
part of the original
not a movie.
trilogy, though. It's
KOTOR.
nothing to do with the original trilogy.
It doesn't. Well, it's in the same universe.
Uh-huh. And I'm fine
No,
with
the
that.
thing is a good fucking movie. That's what we just got out of that.
Yeah, the thing is amazing. This movie
Hooray.
is among the best movies
Hooray.
that have been ever remade.
Yeah, 100% is.
It.
100% is. Thank you for choosing that one. I there is not a day in my life that I couldn't just sit and talk about the thing for at least 4 hours.
Right.
So thank you
Yeah.
for throwing that there. I'm going to pick Matt because I know Matt may be on a more limited timeline with this tonight. So Matt, what are you going to throw at us tonight? And please don't have it Japanese.
Oh, okay. So the problem with not using a Japanese film is it kind of, well, let's see. I could use a movie called Alien Exorcist because it's a fascinating concept that I thought this was where aliens exploit human religion to power up. You know, I was always fascinated by
Oh
that.
my God, it does exist.
So, and I'm going to sort of approach the general concept here, not so much this specific movie. What the alien does in the movie is it goes and becomes a spirit, and in ancient times it becomes like an ancient, what we call an ancient demon of Ur, and basically absorbs human energy to power itself up. With the idea being that eventually it'll steal a human body and escape and be like major powerful. You know,
This a German film?
it's a well, I'd say it's a British movie, but the point I'm getting at here is that concept shows up again in other franchises. For example, in Babylon 5, eventually we learn that the things we call demons in humanity are ancient energy being aliens that are trapped on the earth, right? And they're basically trapped there. They can absorb energy, but other older energy beings keep them there, right? So the idea I'm going over here is that, the peak version of this is John Carpenter's movie Prince of Darkness, where they literally imprison the being we identify as Satan in a capsule on the earth,
Right.
and so he can't free his father, who's trapped in another dimension. And I'm not aiming for a specific movie per se, but the idea that a lot of our ancient alien, a lot of our horrors of ancient times, of our religious or spiritual nature, are really aliens messing with us. You know, like our religious concepts arose in these fictional things because the aliens imprisoned their machine, imprisoned their beings here. You know what I mean? That's an interesting concept to relate your society for their gain. It's a really interesting concept in science fiction to these authors write about how
Yeah, you're good.
the concept.
No worries.
That was a hell of a good
How it
pick.
works.
Yeah.
Yeah, great pick.
Well, feel better, Matt. Sure.
so that's so
Alien ship disguising
yeah,
his other, his,
you
his
guys try
other
to
stuff.
focus. You just try to get a movie that focuses in on a specific, like Lost Classic or whatever. But you guys had a lot of good movies tonight. I want to just approach this idea in creation that our society and how it's manipulated by these alien entities and turned into horror. And, I
think that's where John Carpenter really excels, truthfully. His social commentary on stuff is just spot on.
Whether it's ham-fisted or subtle, it's always great. It's always good.
Good pick.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you for that. And because you didn't just hit a thing, you hit a concept. So that's pretty cool, dude. Thank you for throwing that out there.
I'm glad someone brought up Life Force.
Well,
dude, we did Life Force a few months back.
I was gonna say,
Jacob, where are you? Pull it up. Do it.
Oh no.
What is it?
No.
Hang on. I dropped something. Hang on. You startled me, Roman. I wasn't prepared.
Yeah. I don't even know how to start.
Where is it?
I know it's there. It's gotta be.
There it is.
Oh, stop it. Stop it.
Love it.
Well, you're sucking the life out of me, bro.
Pause.
Oh, I did.
Phrasing.
I did this one too.
I love it. Yes, dude. Yes.
Oh,
that's Ego was our guest
Ego
that night.
rules.
That's right. I
Yeah,
forgot.
Ego was. Yeah, that's a good movie.
Well, Ego has also only seen about 7 movies in his entire life.
Right.
So that was perfect. Oh my God. All right, Joker, what are you going to throw at me here, buddy?
Okay, so as you said, we've talked about life force, hot, female, naked alien. We've also talked about Alien, creature designed by H.R. Geiger, who wants to impregnate humans. Now, if you kind of combine those with a creature designed by
See where you're
H.R.
going.
H.R. Geiger, hot naked chick who wants to get impregnated by humans, you get Species.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
There we go.
There
I knew
you
what you were
go.
talking about.
Natasha Henstridge. I mean,
Yum.
And Ben Kingsley.
And Ben Kingsley.
Ben Kingsley. That was Alfred. That was Alfred.
Alfred Molina.
Alfred
Yeah.
Molina.
Alfred Molina.
And Michael Madsen. This is a great
Yep.
cast.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
This movie is
So-
underrated.
This is really just an experiment gone wrong or gone right in the aliens standpoint, because
Yeah.
Right.
and her also looking to reproduce her species. She's looking for an optimal mate. So one of her abilities is she can scan kind of the humans as there's this like alpha male Chad, whatever, but he's got a heart problem. So she drowns him in his hot tub because he is inferior. You've also got the Force occur in this as well, and it's a fun little romp, I guess. But it is just one. It is just one messed up film. That's cool, and
Yeah.
like I said, you get some of the few films that we have spoken of. Obviously, it inspired this film. Just the
Right.
ideas.
Great choice.
It is a good choice.
Yeah, agreed. Yeah, great effects in
Yeah.
this movie too for the time.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like 95 wasn't exactly a super advanced in everything that was happening, but they were really good at practical effects back then.
They really
Yeah.
were. And that
Right.
scene where she starts to, well, you just showed it, but the scene where she sort of
Drowning the guy.
where she's grounding the guy and her
Look at
face
that.
changes. I mean, it's
Mhm.
just insane. It's so good.
I mean, it has aspects, obviously, because Geiger of
Mhm.
Alien,
Mm-hmm.
Right.
but not. Because
Yeah,
Geiger
this is
also
a
doing
good
a lot
choice.
of that female stuff going on. Oh, look at that. Fuck. I don't think I've ever
Ugh.
seen that before. That's terrifying. That is
And
a
Natasha
hot,
Hen-
by the way.
and it had Natasha Henstridge naked. So that's another plus.
Ding.
For
Ding. Yeah, that's a big bonus point. I'm sorry.
the-
She's hot.
She's a smoke show. A smoke
yeah,
show.
She is
Absolutely.
smoking hot.
Yeah, agreed.
Didn't wait, didn't that other chick like get down with some dude in the hotel room? That one there? She was like a science chick or something, right?
Yeah, maybe.
Dr. Woman.
Yeah.
I would,
she-
have, I would have to go back. I would have to go back into.
I only saw
I
the
would have-
movie once, and it was like when it first like
I'll
came
have to watch it
or
again to be
test or
totally
whatever.
sure.
Yeah, right.
For research purposes.
Right.
Doesn't she cut some chick's thumb off and then burn the rest of the body? Or she cuts her own thumb off.
No,
and then she cuts the chick's thumb off,
Yeah.
replace her thumb so they think that she's dead.
Yes.
burn the body. Yeah.
Yeah, they burn the body.
Oh, that scene is messed
Look
up.
at that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. That scene
Ew.
makes me feel dirty when I watch it. Like,
Ugh.
Ugh.
yeah. Yeah.
Ugh.
Ugh.
Automatically a bad
Not necessarily scary, but just generally off-putting the whole movie. And it's very tense the whole time. And
Yes.
You never know exactly where everything's going, but it is leading you there and it's giving you the clues along the way.
Also,
Spectacular.
before Forrest Whitaker fatigue really set in.
Yes.
I was just thinking that. I'm like, this might be the one Forrest Whitaker movie I could go back and rewatch.
Right.
Well, did you ever watch The Shield?
No.
The show?
TV show?
TV show?
Yeah, the show The Shield.
I probably
I saw
not
like
since it was
one
on.
episode, I think,
Yeah.
maybe.
What in the fuck is wrong with you people? Literally every single one of you that hasn't watched that show. That is one of the
Pardon me for
quintessential
having it.
shows.
Pardon me
It
for
was-
having an aversion to
It
cop.
was right. It was one of those shows that
Oh,
I didn't watch it because
That
it
show
was
is-
so popular. Just like or no one would shut up about it.
Oh,
so
I watched it. I
gonna
watched
watch
it this year. I didn't watch it when it originally aired. When we finished Justified again for like the 5th time, I was like, "What shows like this should I have watched?" And The Shield came up, so I ordered
All right.
the
Well, if
entire
you
series.
watched it this year, you don't get to call anyone else out.
Right.
Right, exactly.
Well, I know, but still, I've seen it. I've seen it. The rest of you suck. You are that chick in the picture right now. And love it.
I'd rather rewatch Justified for another 5th time or whatever
Right.
than watch the.
I'm not going to say I ever.
Why? You don't know why you don't even like it. It's a fucking great show. A lot of the same writers, a lot of the same crew. Walton Goggins is in it. Everyone loves Walton Goggins.
I do love Walton Goggins, but I'd rather watch him in Justified.
he's
than,
really the only
than
good.
Shield.
Well, him and the younger brother are the only good thing about the Fallout show.
I'm not.
Yeah.
I like Fallout.
I haven't
actually enjoy
watched
Fallout.
the
I'm
Fallout
liking
show.
Fallout. I know.
If you've
I'm-
played the games, the show is.
I did not.
It's all over the.
not
floor.
shocked
I've
anyway.
never played the game, so
Speaking of playing the
I-
games, how about the Thing video game that nobody brought up?
That
There's
was
a
fucking
board game
great.
too. There's a
Wait,
board
isn't
game
that
that's
supposed
really
to
good.
have like more information in it? Or am I
Yeah.
thinking? Oh, I'm thinking of the
Oh, and also
I'm thinking of the
I wanna add-
Chronicles of Riddick game
Dude,
that has more info.
Whoa.
Gives you more insight.
Hold that
Hell.
frame for a few
Yeah,
seconds.
the Thing video game, they did a redo, and all it really did was update the graphics. It does look
And-
good.
right.
I would like to.
Yeah, I played that back in the day. It's good
I would
stuff.
like to add.
Oh, I played the original. Yeah, that was a PC game. So I'm sitting there with my mouse and my shit, trying to kill that big boss bitch. That was
Right.
fucking horrible.
Fire. Kill with fire.
That was
So-
rough. That was rough.
I want to add one more thing. This also like Alien, great film, which instead of a good sequel, just spun off into a bunch of bad. Thank you.
Oh,
You can just leave that
hello.
there.
Are you
Well, the
talking
thing is-
right now?
Forgot
But yeah,
to pause for a
agreed.
second.
Agreed. I didn't like any of the sequels to this.
I mean, I
Nah,
thought
they
it
were.
was
Yeah,
bad,
they
then
were
Unnecessary.
unneeded.
Hamada.
Yeah, unlike Alien 2, which actually was an equally good movie in different ways.
Right.
The rest
right.
of them, from Alien
Yeah.
4, were
Well, it's a
not-
different genre. It's action, not horror. And
Agreed.
that's fine.
Like Terminator 2.
I wish
Mhm.
more sequels
Mhm.
would take that jump.
Yeah.
Could you imagine the
he-
Nightmare on Elm Street action movie?
Yeah, her and this dude she tried to go in his room and get
Oh,
and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
What's her name? Marg Helgenberger or something
Or
like
something.
that.
Yeah, she was
yes.
Yeah.
Sort of a Timu Agent Scully there.
Yeah. And,
Yeah.
wait, wasn't this guy in like Reservoir Dogs
Well,
or something?
yeah.
He was in
Yeah.
Reservoir
Reservoir
Dogs.
Dogs.
He's a
Yeah.
monster,
He was
yeah.
the ear guy, the ear cutter.
Yeah.
That's the
The
Yeah.
Hey,
first
a little
time,
fire
Can you hear
scarecrow.
me? Can you
How
hear
about,
me?
how about a little
Yeah, we can
fire
hear you.
scarecrow?
long before she ever starred in CSI, she was in a show called China Beach, and I fucking
Mhm.
Oh,
loved her in
yeah.
that movie.
Yeah.
Oh, that
yeah, that was
Vietnam
with,
like,
yeah.
nurse show or something.
Mhm.
What was that other woman's name?
Dana.
Dana
Delaney.
Delaney.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
China Beach is a weird show. Like really good characters with social writing. It was really good character work. Really
I
enjoyable.
think China Beach is underappreciated.
I
don't know how well
loved
it
that
holds
show.
up now.
I don't know how it would hold up, but I did love that show when it was on the air.
Yeah.
Is that the guy from Super Troopers?
Oh God, it looks like it.
Maybe. I don't know.
It's
It
not,
does
but
kind of
it
look like him, but I don't think it is.
Is he,
That's
is
funny.
he
That was
saying,
almost like San Diego.
I need to see your ID right meow?
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm pretty sure I've been pulled over by that guy.
No, I'm not going to sleep with you. Please stop offering me money.
Fucking Ricky Lake was in China Beach?
Really?
I don't remember her in China Beach, but
That was before
The-
she lost all that weight.
the girl that played Kurt Russell's love interest in Tombstone, she was the lead in that show. Whatever her
Dana
name is. Dana something or other.
Delaney.
Dana Delaney.
Delaney, yeah.
Yeah, she was
Yeah.
beautiful.
Another
She
smoke
was
show.
gorgeous.
Mm-hmm.
I got to ask a question, and this isn't meant to be culturally insensitive, but what
I
the
am
fuck is
wearing
Forrest
pants.
Whitaker wearing on his fucking head?
He's a Muslim.
Well, it's supposed to be Islamic.
Islamic,
Is
yeah.
it really?
It's sort of the American version of Black Islam. A very common thing you see in larger cities.
Yeah.
I don't like.
Roman,
All right.
it's not your grandmother's doily, okay?
It looks like my
It's a
grandmother's
hat.
doily.
Yeah.
It's all right. I am being culturally insensitive.
He's fully
You can
schooled in
fuck off with that.
technology.
Because
Yeah.
that's just stupid. I don't like it. Is he drinking a beer, or is that a tea?
Not
it-
if he's Islamic. No.
Yeah,
So I know what it
Maybe
looks like, but
maybe it's a Long Island iced tea.
No,
that's
That's
the best
fair.
kind of ice.
Still not Islamic then.
definitely
It's
not.
an Islamic iced tea. I have it in my house. God damn it.
Kick Roman.
Sit. You're out of here.
No,
Hey,
you
by the
can't.
way, you guys brought up freaking Forrest Whitaker earlier. What about Bloodsport?
Yeah.
Come on.
What?
Mm,
He was Rollins in Bloodsport.
Blow
Not my-
Away. That was a pretty good movie.
Not my
Come
thing.
on.
He was.
Forrest
Kumite.
Whitaker.
I'd like to
That's
take
a lot
a
of-
minute to remind everybody there's a girl on the panel, and I don't know
Right.
Bloodsport.
You don't know Bloodsport?
That's a great
Holy
film.
crap.
You don't know about
Jean-Claude
the
Van
Kumite?
Damme. The Kumite.
Yeah, this is it. This is I knew I remembered.
Yeah.
Cool.
Why is he wearing dog tags?
Because he used to be in the military or something.
Well, I used to be in the fucking military too. Are you wearing your dog tags right now, Shieldwall?
Because it gets chicks.
No,
Do you know where your dog tags are, Shieldwall? Let's be
I do. I know where they're
Because-
at.
They're in my
In the
jewelry
military.
box.
In movies, you show, don't tell.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I only know where one is. It's the one I have looped through my my flight deck boot. We do that in case your head gets lopped off on the
Yeah.
flight deck, so
Mhm.
they can identify you. In case anybody's curious why we do that.
Damn,
You may just find a leg.
that was grim.
That's all you want. That's all you need. You have a better
Yep.
chance of finding a leg than a head.
Uh,
This is a good movie. This is a good movie.
Thank you.
We're in kind of the lame ass. Well, except the sex scene, which isn't lame ass. It's just not really what we're going for.
No, this is a
Right.
solid pick.
Mhm.
This is
No,
good.
it is. It's a really good pick.
But yeah, it's in. You're right. Oh, look at that.
Ooh, look at that.
That's
Ew.
yuck.
Ugh.
That is nasty. There's
Yeah,
a
that
big,
scene
nasty
every
thing.
time. Every time.
That's like 1970s big freaking yuck.
Right?
Ick.
Yep.
My
Oh,
cat had
it-
one
it-
of those and it burst. You think I'm kidding?
No, he's not kidding. I thought our cat had like a little spider bite, and
Oh no.
because he
It
had like
was
a big
not.
puffy cheek, right? And I thought, oh, it's just a spider bite. And it was not. It was a blood blister. And yes,
Oh,
it
no.
did burst all over
Oh.
Adam.
That is
Oh.
fucking disgusting.
All I
Hey,
heard
well,
Emotional
Well,
from
damage.
another
yeah.
room was
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, Jesus
That's
Christ,
fucking
fuck,
horrible.
Jesus
Emotional
Christ.
damage is right.
Yeah.
It scarred me a little bit.
That would scar anybody. Jimmy, welcome from Comic Sense.
there are
Good friend,
videos.
friend of
like-
Father Miller as well.
Yeah.
Our good friend,
There
mutual
are,
friend, Father Miller.
Tremendous videos on the internet of blood test blistered birthing. They
No,
get
good.
incredible views. Incredible numbers of views.
It
Now,
infected a rat. Blech.
hmm
That's
Yikes.
Splinter. Splinter origin story.
There you go.
Is that her boob?
sure.
What's going on?
Yeah.
I'm not even sure what's going on.
Yeah, when
Yeah,
she's
that's-
transformed, it's not so pretty.
Yeah,
Yeah, she's
Yeah.
got like
She looks
weaponized
like,
boobs.
Yeah.
like a H.R. Geiger drawing.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right.
See, pretty.
I
pretty,
prefer that.
pretty. Yeah. Less pretty.
That right there.
Yeah,
That's
it's
solid
great.
makeup. That
Yeah,
was
absolutely.
fan fucking tastic.
Yeah, it's believable.
Yeah, they did good. They did good practical work. I wish
Mhm.
they. I wish they still did good
And-
practical work.
Okay, and the thing about the scene, as Beth was saying, she's not for her in the moment. There's no emotion in this. Like you are
Mm-mm.
superior. You,
Right.
Yeah,
I need to move on
that's it.
to the next.
Well, that's like Brightburn, Joker. That's
Yes.
like Brightburn. When the
Yes.
kid starts to realize what he is, he's like, "Oh, I'm superior. I'm a member of a superior species." It's it's kind of is what it is. Oh, that's when she was a kid.
Mhm.
Well, the blonde hair,
Still.
blue-eyed person thinking they're superiors.
Yeah.
Hello.
Whatever.
All back.
As a
That's right.
former blonde hair, blue eyed, I say yes, you are correct.
Hello. So good choice. This is a good one. This is a fun movie.
Yeah, it is a fun
Absolutely.
movie.
Yes.
Not
Yeah.
the ones that's wildly
Solid
just kinda
choice.
vomited
Well
up on
done.
you every fucking time.
Right.
So
I
good one,
mean,
dude.
Now, what I will
I
say about
knew-
that movie, I don't remember the soundtrack. Do you guys remember that? Anybody?
I don't
I
remember
Or
the
the
sound.
sound.
score or
I know.
anything?
No,
Well,
I was
I
too
didn't
busy
know-
looking at
sorry.
Natasha Henstridge's boobs.
Yes.
right.
Sorry.
And
Oh,
and
there's a movie.
and I knew that Babs and Adam were going to be on the show, so I knew I had to bring something
Oh,
There you
worthwhile
go.
to the table. here.
appreciate that, buddy.
You're welcome.
Good solid choice, man.
Yeah.
Thank
Yep.
you.
What
Nice.
happened to Michael Madsen?
He's dead, Jim.
Is he passed away?
Yeah, he passed
He's
away last
dead,
year.
Jim.
He
He's
died. He
dead,
died.
Jim.
Babs not holding back on the.
That's why I married her.
He's dead, Jim.
You know,
Oh, shit, he died this
we
year.
don't use that one enough. We don't use that one enough.
July
He just died.
3rd,
He
Oh,
died.
that's wonderful.
Yeah, he did. He passed away this year.
Yeah,
But he
1957.
fell off. He fell off.
And now we
before
can
that, though.
find humor in his death. So, Jacob Ironside, young sir.
I have to say it was hard for me to pick a movie because they've all been picked. They're all aliens,
Nope,
all
you're not
those,
wrong. You're not wrong.
all that stuff. So I'm gonna pick one from 2003. It's called Dreamcatcher.
Okay.
Oh,
Dreamcatcher?
Lord.
Dreamcatcher.
Okay.
I forgot about that movie.
Yeah.
That's been a while. Yeah.
You got
This
some
is the
explaining
your
to
butt
do.
horror.
What? It's an alien invasion movie.
Did you ever watch this?
Yes.
Yeah, the toilet scene.
It was
man.
weird.
The toilet scene.
Yes, it was weird, but it was a weird good.
And they invade your butthole?
It's not unlike the Turkish bath, my friends.
That's right.
We've all been there.
You ever been to a Turkish prison?
Yeah.
You like movies about
And
gladiators?
I know it has a
Yeah.
really weird Danny Wahlberg character. He's like an alien or something.
What? No.
I have to admit, I know nothing about this.
I don't know anything. Yeah, me neither. I don't know
I
this
know that
one.
it exists, and
It
I
was
know
an
the toilet
unsettling
scene is
movie.
unfortunate.
This is based on a Stephen King book, right?
It's a Stephen King novel.
Oh, well, then
Yeah.
there you go. That
Well,
might
that's
explain
why.
why I've never
I
seen
know,
it.
I know.
Right. That's why there's snow everywhere, because there's always snow everywhere in Stephen King's stuff.
Stephen King loves his snow.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
remember it
Those,
being an unsettling movie.
How do you write a
So-
novel
Worm
in
being
18 hours?
crawling around under the snow.
Not well.
Yeah, I'm is that,
It's what's his name again?
As long as you think it's fantastic, that's all that matters.
Right.
That was Morgan Freeman,
Oh
right?
my God. It's
Thomas Jane. It's Thomas Jane. Morgan
is that Damian Lewis?
Yeah,
no,
he's
that's
like-
infected
Is that
by-
Morgan Freeman?
Yeah.
that's
Morgan
Morgan
Freeman.
Freeman. Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah, the names are all right there on the
And
poster.
Morgan Freeman is like, how the fuck did I end up in this movie? Is what you're asking.
Right.
There's
I
a
used
series
to
of
be
bad
easy
decisions I
reader.
made in my life. That is Damian
My
Lewis.
friend.
Is
And
it?
From
Dude,
yes, from fucking
The
Band of
premise for
Brothers
this is
and
like
Billions.
a asteroid
Oh, was that Jason Lee?
crashes.
Yes, it
and
was.
it's got
Yeah,
this alien organism in it.
Jacob,
Tom
can you give us
Sizemore.
Jacob? Can you give us a quick rundown on the plot?
Yeah.
Thomas
Well,
Jane.
it's these friends who are going out to a cabin near this little town, and a small asteroid hits, and it's carrying a parasitic alien life form.
Right. So it's basically just an H.P. Lovecraft story that he
Yeah,
ripped off.
yeah.
Wait. I need to go. Take that back.
Lawrence
Take it back.
Kasdan?
Timothy Oliphant is in
Yeah,
this
dude,
movie?
there's
a lot of
a
people
bunch
in
of
this.
good. Yeah,
I'm trying to get to the cast here. I'm going to pause it when it hits
Tom Sizemore.
yeah. Jane Lee,
Village People. Oh, I just saw
Wow.
a guy
Thomas Jane,
fucking
Jason.
so-
Lee.
Shit.
goat fucking shit.
Don't
You know,
Damn,
funny thing-
there's a lot of
look up-
people in this
look up
movie.
that. So
Yeah.
Morgan Freeman,
Yeah.
Jason Lee, and we already saw Damian Lewis. We know he's in there too. That is a fucking banger cast.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
What year
Absolutely.
did
That
this
is
come
like-
out?
2003.
03.
Okay.
Damn.
There you go, Lauren.
Isn't it?
Bruce Byrne.
I don't know any.
You know what we're gonna do?
movie.
We're gonna violate the usual rules of this. We're gonna go back to the actual shit that's in the movie here. Stars.
Thomas Jane, Jason
Mhm.
Lee.
The Morgan Freeman, Thomas Jane,
Timothy
Jason
Oliphant.
Lee,
Damian
Damian Lewis,
Tom
Timothy
Sizemore,
Oliphant.
Johnny Wall.
Jesus. Holy
Tom
shit.
Sizemore.
Yeah.
Dang.
And then a bunch
I-
of people you don't give a fuck about. But the
Yeah.
top bill here is pretty fucking solid. Look at that.
Absolutely.
Calling in favors. The
Jason
movie.
Lee is.
Now, what I will say is a lot of Stephen King movies are super cheesy, especially
Yeah.
like the ones that came out right before these. But this is actually not a cheesy movie. This
Huh.
is actually you can sit down and enjoy this as a horror film. Plus, it's really well acted. So
I don't blame
Well, they've
King
got
for
good.
the
That was
adaptation.
Timothy Oliphant right there. That's Oliphant.
Mhm.
Wow, he's young.
Damn.
He's young as fuck there.
Well, I
Yeah,
mean, it
he
was
is.
2003.
right,
I mean,
right.
I
I was 24.
full confession. I generally avoid Stephen King movies.
Yeah.
Now for sure.
and I
He's a
don't read
giant
his
fucking
books,
dickhead.
but this looks actually kind of intriguing.
Ooh,
It's
I might
better.
watch
Yeah,
this.
all the
there's Matt
animals
there in the snow.
the animals sense something, so they're all fleeing away from it.
Right.
Huh.
That's
Hey.
them as children.
My-
That's
My
an
favorite
odd thing.
Stephen King
Well,
book. They'll
wow,
never make a
what
movie
a
out
what a
of it.
shock! He includes children.
Children.
Young children doing adult things.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, there's Tom Sizemore and of course
Morgan
Morgan Freeman.
Freeman.
You know we're gonna go do some
Freeman,
fucked up
Morgan
shit, right?
Freeman.
Morgan Freeman.
Hey, Frank. My Frank.
Look at his
What
eyebrows.
is his eyebrows?
What is wrong with
Yeah.
his eyebrows?
Whoa!
I don't know. He's got
He looks
Gandalf
like
eyebrows
Neelix.
in this.
Really strong coffee.
Yeah, his eyebrows are like awake now.
right.
His
Looks like-
eyebrows are a separate character. Jesus
like the
Christ!
collector
I want
from
to have
Guardians.
prosthetic
How
eyebrows
in the
if
hell
I'm going
did
to
they
do
let
this
him-
movie.
Did he let them do that to him?
Yeah, that's a peculiar
I
choice.
mean, that's like
That's
Dr.
odd.
Add
Dr.
another
Seuss
zero to
eyebrows
my
there.
check, and I'll wear them.
Right. Right.
Wow.
$20 is $20, man.
I'm sorry. What year was this again? 2003.
2003.
Mhm.
Three.
Dang.
Yeah, look at Tom Sizemore. He cleaned himself up, or they put a
Yeah.
filter on him or something.
Wow, never
What
heard
is,
of it.
what is up with Red Sox, dude? He's obviously sick. He's not well.
He's from Boston.
Yeah, he's from New England. Of course, he likes the.
I don't know if
Red
it's a
Sox.
spoiler or not. Do you want a spoiler?
Well, I get the fucking Red Sox reference. It's stupid and they're fucking a
Don't
terrible
spoil.
team, but that's
You guys go watch
Okay.
this. It's
Yeah,
actually
watch it.
worthy.
It's
Yeah.
The Red
a good
Sox.
movie.
It's worthy of at least a single watch. I'll say.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah. Absolutely.
wow.
Okay.
That's
Yeah.
a weird choice, Jacob. But you
Yeah.
you brought a movie to light that has an incredible cast. Oh no, dog!
No,
not the
no,
dog.
no.
Not the dog!
Dude. Yep. Yeah. You got to watch it. It's cool setup. And you'll care about the dog when that happens, by the way.
Well, I
care
already
about the
do.
dog
I
anyway.
already
You
do.
know what I'm saying? Like, it's even
All
better.
it has to do is have a dog, and I care about the dog.
Right.
Hmm.
If it has a
Wow, that was
dog,
a-
I'm going to care more about the dog than anybody else.
I
Pretty
mean,
much.
More than Morgan Freeman.
He's dead, Jim.
He's dead, shit.
Oh no!
Oh no. Wow, good picks, everyone.
Yeah,
Nice.
I'm
All right.
loving all
Well,
of these things.
The Shield and Red
Yeah.
Shield.
My brother, you are up.
Well, I'm going to go ahead and pick it since we've been talking about it, but since I like that movie a lot, Life Force.
There you
Oh,
go.
yeah.
Reasons,
There it is.
Yes.
a couple of reasons.
Naked.
Yeah.
Naked.
A couple of reasons, but
Yeah.
that's funny. Shieldwell's got jokes.
Yes, he does.
I remember seeing this. I rented it on VHS probably 2 years after it came out. And
Yeah, I saw it on HBO.
yeah, me and my friends, we watched this quite
This
a bit.
preview was creepy as fuck though.
Mhm.
Toby Hooper, ladies and gentlemen.
Yep.
It's got Captain Picard in it before he's Captain Picard.
Mhm.
Does he have hair?
Nope.
No.
Nope.
Oh,
He looks exactly the
And it's
same.
a very disturbing scene.
Yeah.
Yes.
What was
Naked.
very disturbing is that I went to a concert right after I saw this movie, and there was a girl standing alone on the sidewalk that had the same eyes as this chick.
She looks.
Dude.
She
I
looks
could not
like,
stop staring at her.
Apparently,
looks
she
like
really
a-
she couldn't speak English because she's like French or something.
Yeah, she looks
Yeah.
like, but she looks like, but she has looks a lot like Alyssa de Milano.
Yeah, back then, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, at certain angles. Agreed.
Yep.
I
Yeah,
I really like
discount
this
Scott
movie.
Glenn in it.
I mean, I
I
might
love
learn a
Scott
couple of words
Glenn.
of French to talk to her.
Yeah, but it's
Ooh,
discount.
Shout
Scott
Factory.
Glenn. It's not
Oui.
actually Scott Glenn. It's discount Scott Glenn.
Boo.
Boo,
Fuck you,
Shout
Shout
Factory.
Factory.
Do we need words? I mean,
Not with her, I don't.
There you go.
no.
There are a lot of good aspects of this movie.
Go back one, Roman.
What's that,
Go
Jacob?
back one.
Go back one.
Go back one to discount Scott Glenn.
Yeah, the guy on the left there is Dwayne Barry from X-Files.
Oh fuck,
Wow.
Wayne Berry. That was the episode in which the song "Red Right Hand" was introduced to the world. In case anybody's
And on
curious.
the right
It's 'cause it
there,
gets hit.
Daniel Craig's sad older brother.
Yeah. But the
Ignatius
visuals
Craig.
for like the alien ship that they find is really good. And
Yeah,
so what
yeah.
happens is the visuals start out
It
good.
looks like a nurse
By the end
cell.
of the movie, they're starting to run out of money. So
Yeah,
the
and you
later
can tell.
part
Yeah.
of it looks really not as good as far as
Cheap
props go. And
is
stuff.
the word.
Yeah.
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 But it's
I
still
love
Although
these
it-
effects.
they're-
Patrick
they're
Stewart's in this,
shooting
right?
it at what is supposed to be London, and it looks appropriately run down. So
There you go.
no, it's still a fun movie. It's definitely worth
Yes.
a watch.
Yes.
And a rewatch.
it's like a vampire zombie movie
From
end of the world
space.
kind of
From
thing.
space,
Right.
except with alien.
And she's naked.
Yeah.
Yeah,
For most
And,
people-
and looks good that way.
her eyes, whatever contact lenses or
Yes.
whatever they have in there, are just wow.
Matilda. That's her, right?
Yeah.
Matilda or Matilda.
That is
It's
that
like
her
Matilda.
spaceship is one of the ugliest looking
That
things
looks
ever.
like- Well,
Yeah,
that's
that's great.
It's effective, but it's ugly.
that kind of looks like a nerve cell, the motor nerve cell. I'm just saying it's
Oh,
Also looks like
yeah. No, I get what you're saying. I get it.
I think
axle.
Babylon 5 got a lot of ideas from all these movies that we've.
The shadows.
The ship here looks like a Vorlon ship from Babylon
Yeah.
5.
Okay. Yeah.
This is
In a church,
it is still a fun
naturally.
movie. Even when it gets bad, it's still a fun movie.
Oh, the animated effects are pretty cool in this too. Like there was a lot of those generic, the animated effects that look the same. They were used really well in this movie. I think.
You
And it was
can't be
cold.
mad at this movie.
on set all the time, as you could tell. It was always cold on set.
Oh yeah, at least around her, right?
Thank God.
Could hang car keys off of those things.
Hey,
And a wood.
Oh,
Yeah.
she started out as a ballet dancer and like doing dance.
I
and
think she
stuff.
made the right choice.
yeah, dancer's body.
There he is.
There it is.
Yeah.
I'm going to do
Little
some
bit of
very
hair.
inappropriate things soon. Number one. I just want you to remember that I had some hair at this point and wore glasses to look dignified.
And I love you.
Well, he had just come off of the 1984 Dune movie.
Right.
Oh yeah,
Mm.
Nah,
with
Yeah.
Sting.
Yep.
Sting.
Remind me to tell
He had the war pug.
you my Patrick Stewart story.
Tell us your Patrick
Yeah,
Stewart
tell
story.
us. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well,
How
so
is the time?
Reminded you.
so this was probably, I want to say maybe 1985, maybe 1986. But no, it had to have been 1986. It was 1986. So I was in college. I had to attend a lecture given by a guy from the Royal Shakespeare Company. And it was part of my grade for my theater class in college, where
You're a
I had to
theater
go and
kid.
listen. It was a lecture based solely on the character of Shylock from Merchant of Venice, right? And I did not want to go. One, it was in the evening, and I was having to give up my free time for it. And I was really resentful that it was part of my grade. But I guess they had paid this guy a lot of money to go and see it, to have him come in and give this lecture.
Right.
So
to
I
give the
went.
speech, yeah.
So I went, and I was pleasantly surprised. The man was
You met Adam.
engaging. Hey, wait for it. Wait for it. He was engaging. He was charming. He was funny. The lecture was really on point and was very insightful. And I left the theater, the lecture hall that night, pleasantly surprised, even though I had been resenting it the entire night. Cut to about a year later, I'm at my sister's house, and my brother-in-law, who's a huge Star Trek fan, is anxiously awaiting the new Star Trek series, The Next Generation. And I walk into the room, and there is Patrick Picard, and I went, holy shit, that is the same guy that I had to attend a lecture on.
Really?
He was
Wow.
the man
Wow.
who gave the lecture on Shylock of Merchant of Venice, and that was my Patrick Stewart story.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it was crazy. I was like, damn. And now he's in Star Trek.
I remember real quick. I remember it was going to air the first episode of TNG, but me and my family were leaving to go to Okinawa because my dad got stationed there. So we're in the airport, and I'm going to miss it. Remember how they used to have those little pay TVs? You could put like a quarter in, and it was black and white. Somebody was watching it while I was walking by, and I was like, "Oh crap!" So I got to see like maybe 10 minutes of the first episode in black and white on a little tiny TV.
Oh, well.
Well, to be
Standing
fair,
behind somebody.
Runner Up Farpoint isn't much of an episode.
Yeah, but
So,
and I knew I wasn't going to be able to see it because we were going to get everything so late over there, right?
Right.
It was 6 months or a year behind, and by the time the show like that, so it's going to be 2 or 3 years before I can even watch it. And that, in fact, is how it turned out.
But you loved Okinawa, didn't you?
I did, and I'd already
Everybody I know that's ever been stationed in Okinawa fucking loves.
Well, that's the
it
thing.
there.
Is it was our second time going there. I'd already been there once.
Oh wow!
So yeah.
Nice.
But did you learn karate? What did you learn karate there?
But yeah,
No.
so that was kind of like my
Probably
technique.
not.
I was so hyped for it, because it was
Yeah.
Star Trek and everything.
Right.
Turns out I didn't miss much that first episode.
Not the first
no,
season.
no, actually, the whole
No.
first season. Yeah.
Yeah. They
But yeah.
eventually got their
Yeah.
footing, and then it turned into a great show.
Yeah, if
Yeah.
you like the later seasons, then go back and watch the first one. But otherwise, don't start on first season.
No. Probably not. But yeah, I will never forget that feeling of, oh my God, that's the same guy I watched give a 2-hour-long lecture on one character.
And I resented it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, when you said when you walked out of it, you actually thought it was pretty good.
I did think he did a really nice job. He was charming. He was entertaining. He was every bit the British gentleman that you believe him to be. And but yeah, boy, did I not want to go to that lecture at all.
California?
I get that.
Yeah, this was actually in Long Beach. Yeah,
Okay.
Long Beach.
Oh,
Oh, fuck, Long
Don't
Beach.
be sick.
Oh my god, I hate
Yep.
Long Beach.
I
Yeah, but it was
love Long
in the 80s.
Beach.
It wasn't.
Really?
It wasn't
Fucking
like all
Long Beach
messed
is
up
fine.
like it is now.
On Third
I-
Street.
I-
Come on now. All the
I
bars on
love
3rd
Long Beach,
Street.
man. I spent
I hate the gentrification, but Long Beach is pretty cool.
yeah, I mean,
I don't like Long
Second Street now is not what Second
Second
Street
Street.
was back
Yeah,
back
exactly.
in the
Like,
80s.
yeah, 86. So much was better back then.
Yeah.
Maybe
I
it was.
did.
I haven't seen it then. I've seen it more recently, and I didn't like it then.
Oh,
I
I
was there a couple
love-
years ago.
Yeah,
It was
yeah,
a couple
it
years
is
ago.
bougie.
I moved from
Women's list
I
of
moved
things
from a
you
very
can
small town in Northern California to
Right.
go to Cal State Long Beach in 1986. And
love
I stayed. I got married. I had a family. I started a family. I got divorced. But Long Beach itself, as the city, I love it there. I do. I have such a fondness for it.
You know, everybody has a thing.
Long
Yours is
Long
Long
Beach State has a special place in my heart because I knew a lot of members of the women's volleyball team, and the head head coach, I learned the technique that I coached, that I used to coach, was from him. So
Yeah, I didn't know anybody who was a jock at Long Beach. I was a theater kid.
Yeah. Well,
Did you go to the 49er, the bar across the caddy corner to it? Did you go to the 49er bar?
I actually went to Cal State.
Oh, Fullerton?
Yeah.
Sorry. Yeah, I didn't mean to cut you off, but I had a lot of friends that went to Fullerton too.
I was a Titan, so.
Do you two
There you
want to
go.
get a room or?
We'll talk. We'll talk.
All right, so I'm going to allow we're going to call it a quick bonus round for our three guests, and then we are going to pull the plug on this thing. So, Babs, we are going to start with you as we'll go in the same order that we started in.
My honorable mentions are Planet of the Vampires, which is also fun.
No, we only get one. Because we got to look at it.
Oh, okay. Well, then let me retract
You want to
Planet
go
of
on?
the Vampires. Then
Okay, fuck the vampires. Fuck the
Okay.
It's
vampires.
Italian.
Yeah,
You can
I already did.
I will plug a hilarious mock bad movie called The Lost Skeleton of Cadavra.
Yeah. It's
Wow.
amazing.
And this is a space movie? Oh my
No.
god!
It has aliens in it.
It does have aliens in it,
It
but
does
they're not
have aliens in it, but they're not
the
the
antagonists.
they're kind of the antagonists, but The Lost Skeleton of Cadavra. I
does this not
highly-
shock me? Why does this not shock me? Do with you guys.
It's
I know.
right up your alley.
It's one of the first great spoofs of 50s B movies. And the cast is amazing. It is hilarious.
Mm-hmm.
Imagine if Mystery Science Theater was making the movie. And this is
Yeah.
Oh God. Oh
Yeah.
God. That's
It is absolutely perfect. Yes, a man of science who says, "I'm a scientist, Betty. I don't believe in anything." So,
Maybe
if
you're
you
doing
have not
too much
seen this,
science.
Right.
if you have not seen this
He
movie,
was the science.
please
that guy.
see this movie.
Yeah,
And
watch
that's
it.
my plug. And those are the
It
aliens.
He's a mutant.
Of course
That
it was.
killed for kicks.
Yeah.
It looks like Sigmund the Sea Monster.
It is
And
cheesy bad in all the best ways. Watch The Lost Skeleton of
Nice.
Cadavra.
It turns the genre on its head, and it's really good at it.
Yeah.
And there's a
Nice.
sequel to this as well, which is not nearly as
God.
good, but there's the
How could
skeleton.
it be?
Yeah. Watch this movie. It is so good. You will love it.
And there's Animala. Oh, she's fantastic.
Rower.
Whoa, what is going on?
See,
Just watch it.
The sensuous dance of the aliens.
It's just,
Yeah,
it's
just
pretty-
watch it.
pretty
I don't
clear.
want to spoil it anymore. Trust me, if you ever have watched an MST3K episode, just watch this one
Right.
because it's perfect.
Yeah, and we are dying to have a fundraiser to get the rights to show this on B-sides.
Yes.
Oh my
It's
God.
fantastic.
you will
You
be
will not
sterilized. Sterilized.
Sterilized with
Sterilized with fear.
Jeez,
Yeah.
that's pretty scared.
It is
I mean, that's-
fantastic.
Damn.
Absolutely fantastic.
And Lawrence of Arabia.
And
Yes.
Lawrence of Arabia. Yeah. Sure.
That looks hilarious.
It
It's
is.
a
It's
Great.
funny. It's a
Great.
great movie. If you've never seen it and you like MST3K, go watch this movie.
Nice.
It's like they made it themselves.
Hell yeah.
All right, Adam, throw something at me here. buddy.
Okay. First, I want to express my disappointment with the panel. Nobody brought up Invasion of the Body Snatchers.
Oh,
I
it
thought
was
of that
on my list.
But that one doesn't have boobs in it, so.
Right.
Yes, it does.
Right.
It does have mud baths.
The
Mine had
79
boobs in
remake
it.
does. The latest one.
Oh yeah, you're right. It does, but I mean,
But mine
it
had
does
the
have
boobs.
Veronica Cartwright in
That's
it.
not my pick, though. My
Also,
actual pick,
Veronica Cartwright, and thankfully we did not see those. Yes.
Yeah.
What is your choice?
my actual runner-up choice is Moon with Sam Rockwell.
Oh, that's a
wow.
weird movie.
I will defend this as a horror film because it is psychologically horrifying. I don't know if I should say spoilers or not. It's an older movie, but
Let
to realize
the mystery lie. Yeah.
yeah,
I've seen it.
to realize that you're isolated on the moon as a single person, and then everything goes wrong and everything terrifying that you find out afterwards. I have to give a guilty shout out to Kevin Spacey, who does the voice of the robot for Sam. He's actually perfectly cast in this. That's Gertie. That's the robot that he voices. No spoilers. Just watch it. You will not be mad if you watch this movie.
I like that actor
For
too, by
Sam-
the way.
I
like
like
Sam
Sam
Rockwell as
Rockwell.
well.
Yeah.
Come out.
This to me is one of his best pieces. Frankly,
Yes.
year-
you
did this
get
come
so much out of him in this movie.
I think it's about 10 years old, maybe
Better than
15 years.
Shawshank.
Okay.
I
I really started
2009.
realizing like his range was in believe it or not, was in Charlie's Angels. Because he
Also
plays
a
the
horror
little
film.
dork guy. He starts out as the dork dude, and then like he just puts a cigarette in his mouth, starts playing some music, and lights it up, and all of a sudden he's like the pimpest dude on the planet.
Right. That's the male version of taking the glasses off and taking your hair out of a ponytail.
Yeah.
Right. The librarian reveal.
Right.
This movie
Yeah,
is really good.
This
love this movie.
is some really well written, excellent psychological horror because this movie just keeps turning the screws on Sam Rockwell.
Right.
And you can't help but think, what would you do in this situation? And it becomes like a weird sort of desperation of loneliness, of weirdness. And I think it's really good psychological horror. There's some funny bits in it, but that's not the tone. The tone is just sort of
Yeah, definitely.
He is a
scary,
underrated actor.
isolation, identity. And I don't want to say any more about the plot than that.
He's an
That's a good
underrated
one.
actor.
Oh, agreed.
Very underrated.
I think he's one of the best character actors that you can find of this generation. Because I like him in everything, even Charlie's Angels. I like him, his
he's great in
performances and everything.
Even Quantum Leap.
Iron Man too.
Terrible show.
There's a what is it called? It's called 3 Billboards Outside of Ebbing, Missouri, or something
Yes.
like that. It's a
Yeah.
very
That-
long, but man, does he have
Yeah,
a
man.
a fantastic performance in that.
Yeah,
Really,
definitely
really
watch
solid.
Moon. Watch Moon. You won't be sad.
Right.
Well, you'll be sad, but you won't be disappointed.
There you go. There you
It does
go.
not have an upbeat ending.
So it's like my
No, it does
parents.
What a bump.
Hey.
All right, Dempsey. Last one of the night. What do you got?
All right. Well, for my last one, I'm going to go ahead and say this. Although I want to say Jason X sucks, but this is my picker. Event Horizon.
I knew somebody would bring that up.
Yeah.
I love this movie so much.
Excellent movie.
Me too.
The only thing that I don't love is that they are making a prequel.
Oh,
Oh.
no.
Boo.
Oh,
So,
it's
Adam,
going to show the actual.
They get all the answers you don't need.
Right.
So, Adam,
I said it earlier. We don't need prequels. folks.
Agreed.
so Adam, your thoughts on prequels?
I hate them.
Right.
I'm waiting
Right.
for a good one.
Right.
Prove me wrong.
Now, I will say, I love how they did the imagery with the actual core right there, but the rings and the eyes going around. It's like an angel, but it brings the blackness and the darkness. So
Yeah.
it's the fallen angel that's literally Lucifer running the ship in the back. It's
The
crazy.
art direction in this movie is top shelf.
Agreed.
Oh, fuck yeah.
It looks
Agreed.
beautiful, and the saddest
There's
thing is that they
so
lost.
much
Warhammer.
detail.
They lost.
I know.
The cut footage from this.
Right.
It's
Yeah,
gone.
because like sea air salt or something like that. Bad. Oh, it's so terrible. I really, really love this movie. I watch this movie probably once a month or so. There's so many quotable parts, and there's so many influences
We're
from
leaving.
everything going along. It's so good.
Yeah, this is a great movie.
Yeah.
And again,
It's-
Sam Neill is again another
Yes.
genius character actors who
Yep.
sometimes manages to become leading man, but boy, is he solid in everything. I love
Right.
him.
Right. And you got Lawrence Fishburne throwing out one-liners and stuff. Like
Yes.
Mhm.
it's so late 90s. It's so good. I love it. And it yes, for space
Thank
travel
you,
now.
Jacob, for that.
Right. Where they fold the piece of paper in half and shove the pen through it. Came from this one. And I've seen that in at least a dozen
We're
other
not there anymore.
sci-fi
We are
things.
not in.
Yeah.
We are fucking in retard land now. Sorry, it wandered off into Star Trek Discovery.
Right. But yeah, the haunted house in space trope right here.
Yes,
Yep.
Yep.
So
but
good.
it's brutal. I mean, it's graphic and gory and
Yes.
Hellraiser in space. I think I would
Right.
call this.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I know
that's a
they
good-
did a
that's a good
Hellraiser
way.
in space, but it was garbage.
I'm not
Oh, yeah.
talking about that one.
That's true.
Right.
They did.
Yeah.
The original
Oh.
Hellraiser movie was great, though.
Mhm.
Agreed.
Yeah.
That
I
was-
think I like the Hulu one better than the original, and most people don't.
Was
think
that
I
her
really like
last movie?
Who?
Jolie Richardson. Didn't she die like shortly after?
What's her
it.
name?
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh,
Jolie
I don't know. Jolie
Richardson.
Richardson? I
Yeah.
don't know the answer to that question.
Yeah, I'll look it up right now.
Yeah,
Is that the
excellent
person I'm
movie.
thinking of? I can't think.
Definitely horrifying.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm so sad that we'll never get a director's cut of this.
Agreed.
Um,
Agreed.
Yeah.
Now she's still making stuff.
Oh, is she?
Yeah.
Who
She
am
was
I
in
thinking of
Downton
then?
Abbey.
that's a different one. The Julie Richardson I looked up is like a tennis player or something.
No. Who,
Not her.
Got her.
who was Liam Neeson married to? Wasn't she a Richardson?
I don't know the answer to that question.
Natasha Richardson. That's who I was thinking of.
Tap,
Sorry.
tap,
Okay.
tap, tap.
I love the ship. I love Event Horizon.
Yeah, that,
Yeah.
The design
Design's
of the
cool.
ship is just fucking phenomenal.
Yep.
Uh,
Yeah, it is
They
a
did
good
it after a
good ship design.
cathedral.
She's 60. She was born 9 January 1965.
Nice.
Kind
But
of
yeah, they
reminds me of
designed the
a,
Event Horizon to reflect the inside of a cathedral. where the
Okay.
like the tabernacle and altar area would be exactly where the warp drive is.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Right. So it's got, you know, the long corridors, and there's all the like archways going into
Right.
you know, from room to room where there's not, you know, the big circle gates. But yeah, there's a lot of imagery in this, and the more you look into it, the more you'll see it's all over this thing throughout the entirety of the whole movie.
Yeah,
Yep.
beautiful art direction in this movie.
Mhm.
I do have one issue with this movie though. The
No,
part
those-
where Baby Bear goes out the airlock, right?
Yep.
And he's freaking out. He should have been saved by the other black guy because that was what his job was. That's exactly the only reason why they brought that guy is to do that. And you know, Lawrence Fishburne, he ends up him right there. He should have been the one to save. But Lawrence Fishburne, like, he redeems himself later in the movie, so he didn't need to do that right there. It should have been the other guy. Other than that, I've got no problem with this movie at all. So
Excellent
good.
film.
Yeah. Hey, you want something hot and black inside you? Love it. Love it. But yeah,
Very quotable.
yeah, he brings the levity during certain points when it's really starting to get super intense. You know, everything's building up, and here I come, motherfuckers. You know, like, it's so good. Love it. Love it. Love
Good
it.
choice.
Yeah, really good choice.
Wasn't this dude he in Alien 3?
Oh,
I think so.
I
I
haven't
know
watched
he was in Dog
I don't-
Soldiers.
so
I've
long.
tried to block out most of everything.
like
I don't blame you.
Right, everything after Aliens.
I don't blame you. It was garbage.
Right.
I like Alien 3.
They had a nightmare about AVP.
No
You're
one
the
like
only
Alien
one,
3.
dear.
It's half a good movie.
What, Alien
There's
3?
aliens. There's aliens.
Yeah.
There's Alien. There's aliens.
If it wasn't
And then-
an alien movie,
There's nothing
Jeez.
else after that.
And then
I hate that they
I-
killed those people
Nice.
off screen.
AVP, the 2004 one.
First one.
The first one was okay.
Yeah,
It
it was
wasn't
all right.
Terrible, but I like the concept.
Lucius Malfoy.
Oh yeah, there he is. He's like,
I like. Is this Jason Isaacs? Is that his name?
Yep.
yeah,
Yep.
Yeah, I like him. He's a
Yeah.
really.
He's
a
like
good
the most
actor, too.
despised character ever in The Patriot.
Right?
Mhm.
Yeah. Yeah, he was great in that. I love that
I've met
movie.
him.
I got it right here,
I've
too.
met with him. I've met him at a couple of cons. He's really cool.
Hell
I've
yeah.
heard he's like the nicest man in real life too.
Very nice.
Right?
yeah.
From
but
everybody who's ever met him, he's like supposedly.
would you rather him
Like the
just talk to
nicest
you like
dude.
he's Malfoy, or yeah,
You
just
know,
Malfoy?
You know, not a, he kind of does, but you know,
But this
Okay,
this
yeah.
was this is a classic in the space horror genre.
Mhm.
Agreed.
Didn't that one guy go on to be an NCIS? Or no, wait, that's a different dude, isn't it?
Didn't everybody?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think everybody in this cast was
Only if
once
they
on
can
it.
take their sunglasses off real slowly.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Deal with it.
that's right.
Yeah, I don't know. Alien for me is the same as Star Wars and a bunch of other IPs, which is there's 2.5 movies.
No, I'm sorry.
Terminator.
I cannot
I
Love
can't,
Squirrel.
cannot get on board with Alien 3.
Yeah.
It just made me
so
angry.
much.
They killed off
forgive
Reese
for-
right at the beginning. I thought that was
Yep.
fucking
Yeah.
sick.
That's a poor choice.
Yeah.
They killed off
They,
Reese.
no, they
killed
made
off
a lot
Newt.
of unnecessary
Yeah.
errors.
killed
They-
Newt and
and that wasn't
and
the
the
script
cat.
that they were
Screen.
supposed to use. That was the
Right.
script they used.
Yeah.
They had a better script that they didn't use.
Of course.
Of course they did,
Yeah.
but I mean, it just to me when they killed off Newt, not even necessarily Reese or Hicks, but
That's what I meant,
because
Hicks. Yeah.
Kyle Reese.
Kyle Reese, Hicks, it's
It's the same.
Michael
guy.
Biehn, it's all the same.
Same dude.
Right.
But I mean, not
Johnny
necessarily
Ringo.
even killing off Hicks because Hicks, he's a soldier, you know, he's prepared to give his life for things like this. But she went through
And the-
so fucking much to rescue
Yeah.
Newt and to have her just die. I was
Yeah, and
pissed.
the
Yep.
relationship they
Right.
gave them in that movie.
Yeah,
is
the
just-
beginning of the movie just makes you hate the
Goodness.
rest of the movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's no getting past the beginning of the
Right, right.
No.
Oh, like I said, half a good movie.
movie.
I will give them. I like that they went back to one though. One alien, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
whatever,
I
but
don't.
But it
I
was a
didn't care
half
because I
alien.
hated it so much by
It
that.
was a
Yeah.
dog alien.
But
Fine.
I think we're gonna pull the plug here because that was.
Okay.
I think we've apexed here. So
Well
we
done.
feel there. I mean, there are a lot of other good movies we're going to talk about. They Live, being one of them, another John Carpenter film.
Yes.
Diving into, as Adam talked about, Invasion of the Body Snatchers, another great movie.
Yeah.
Slither, if you haven't seen Slither, that's another like really
nope.
good. It's a great movie though. It's a really entertaining movie for alien stuff. The Blob, another great one.
Oh, I love The
there are a lot
Blob.
of other in Sphere. Which
Pandorum, we reviewed that.
oh, Pandorum, yeah,
Yes.
we did Pandorum on the show. Pandorum was fucking awesome.
Would you guys consider Sunshine a horror movie?
Yeah, because it's got the weird dude that like wants to get burned all the time.
Gillian Murphy.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like it's a psychological horror.
That's a very
movie.
good movie though.
Yeah, it is.
So we're gonna say good.
And
yes,
Pitch Black.
see, you're waving at me.
Pitch
Pitch
Black.
Black. The first one definitely is
Yeah.
horror.
Yep.
Yep.
Now,
Yeah, that's the
sci-fi.
only one that's a
like
horror
After
out of
that
that whole
became
thing.
adventure, but yeah, the first
Yeah.
one
Yeah,
was
it was definitely a horror film.
Yeah.
That first one.
I love
I-
the first one is exceptional.
Excellent film.
Agreed. The anime's good too.
I still
Oh,
want to
yeah.
know what they said to Dame Judi Dench
to get her to be in
to
three.
get her to be in Chronicles of Riddick.
Well, it was
Yeah,
a
a lot of zeros.
decent movie.
A lot of
It was
zeros.
I like
yeah,
her in
it
it.
was a
I
decent-
Irvin
like
was
her
in
in
that
it.
yeah.
A lot of zeros.
Yeah.
A lot of
But
zeros.
it was a decent movie. I thought it was kind of cool.
Yeah.
It was a-
I
I
especially
like
like
I like the
the
three
planet
movies.
part where they were
Right.
going from one vent to the actual
Yeah.
hangar. Yeah, that was
Yeah.
brilliant.
I don't hate it.
Eh.
I mean, it's not great.
Should have took the money, Toombs.
Yeah, should have
It's
took the money.
skittish.
Should have took the money.
real skittish.
Also a guy who was in X-Files as what was his name? Donnie something and where he was basically the demon serial killer.
Not Darko.
That-
Different
That
Donnie.
actor. No, the actor who was Toombs played Donnie in
Right.
X-Files.
okay, yeah.
He was creep. That's a very creepy
It was a
episode.
creepy episode.
Right.
You're out of your element, Donnie.
But the fourth Riddick movie's pretty
Different Donnie. But thank you for the panel and for Matt and for all of you. I'm gonna post the
good. Chat.
Link again.
the link one more time in the chat here if I can find it because I should be better at my job. Here we go. No, just copy the fucking link. There we go.
Oh.
So I'm posting it right now. This is for our friend Matt.
I can't.
Matt
believe-
has a lot of fucking expenses right now, medically related, and he's still. I mean, he's not home right now. Matt is still in care right now. So if you can, please give. If you're watching this on rewatch, please. The link is in the description of the show, just like everybody's data here. But the link is in the description of the show. Please click on that, and if you can, please help Matt out. And if you can't, please repost the link so that other people might be able to. So there you go.
Wow.
We'll
wish
definitely
Matt
post
best.
it tomorro in our link as well.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Right on. Thank you, guys.
Thank you very much.
And thanks to everybody over on YouTube and X for hanging out with us for the link to the show. X, we've got a lot more people over on X than we do on YouTube. It's the balance of life. I don't care as long as people are watching the show. So
YouTube is
thanks for
dying.
hanging out with us. YouTube is dying. I think that's the thing.
YouTube
X,
is killing
X,
itself.
I get a lot more people on X than I do on YouTube, but I'm happy to have all of you here. Don't leave. So we'll go around the horn, give our farewells, and then jump out of this thing. And we'll see you next week, where we'll be talking about Nature Strikes Back. That's it's gonna be a fun
great. I have
So-
a great suggestion.
All right, so Babin's on. So Babin's on next week, then I guess.
Don't blow it.
If you want me on, I will happily join
Yes.
because I have a
If you guys want to
fucking
join us
great
next week,
one.
you're welcome.
Yes.
Actually,
Yes.
yeah, of course. If you guys want to join us next week, Dempsey, you want to pop on next week for Nature Strikes Back?
Right on. Sounds fun.
I
All
have
right. Oh, here we are.
an
You got the
amazing
same
one
bunch of
for
misfits
Nature
next week.
Strikes
There you go.
Back.
Yeah, I was thinking
You
about
got
it this week.
excited,
I'm like,
Dad? That's awesome.
I was trying to come up with a thing, and then I was talking to my wife, and I'm like, kind of came in the kitchen. I'm like, I've got it.
I
I've got
think
it.
I know what
Nature
Mendo
Strikes
would
Back
pick.
horror. And I already know what Shieldwall's going to pick. As the best part of this.
Yeah.
So we're going to be here next week at 5 Pacific Standard, as we are every week on Thursday. It's just what we do. We've been here for 3 years. 3 years, folks.
That's right.
So we'll go around, everybody talk about what you got coming up, and then we'll jump on out of here. Shieldwall, my good friend, what do you got coming
All
up?
right, great show, great panel, lots of good movies. Let's see. On Tuesday of next week, I'll be on Jacob Ironside's channel, where we'll be going over the 1984 movie Terminator.
Nice.
So it's a great movie.
Yeah.
Seminal movie from my childhood. So yeah, and please consider donating to Matt. He really needs the help, and he deserves. I think he deserves some help from us. So please consider doing that. And thanks to the chat, everybody that was here. Great chat today. Especially
right on, dude.
Yep.
Yeah, we had a lot of funny chats earlier on. We had Comic Sense. I'm thanking him for joining us as well. And Jay, if you want to be on the show, hit me up on the X and let me know if you'd like to be on. The other good dude, like I said, he and I'm on with Father Miller when I can be. My Fridays are usually a disaster. When I can be, I'm on with Father Miller, who's another friend of Gary Neurotic. We all know who Gary is.
Gary who?
Who is this Gary? Joker voice. What do you have coming up, brother?
Well, next week we have my show. Wednesday night is overbooked with Matt, Left Eye Ego, and Duke Devil 95. We talk about the ins and outs of the world of professional wrestling. This weekend, WWE has a premium live event from Perth, Australia, which means for me to be watching that live. It comes on at 5 a.m. my time. So actually, I will not be watching that live because hell no. This Friday, I'm actually going to be dropping a video. I'm going to take a break from wrestling for a day. I've been going through nostalgia, going down some memory lane. So I'm going to be talking about the years of Doctor Who companions, specifically 2005 through 2012. Those specific years of the Doctor.
Nice.
Yep.
The pawns.
Fuck and yes.
Yes.
Amy and Rory, peak companions. I
Laura
love them.
Oswald is the greatest companion of all time.
You're free to be wrong.
You're free to be wrong here.
One of my favorite scenes is in what is the last episode called with Matt Smith? Is it The Day of the Doctor?
The Time of the Doctor.
The Time of the Doctor.
Yeah.
And when he's
Great
doing
episode.
he's going through his transformation, and
So
he sees
breaking.
Amy,
Mhm.
and Clara's like, who are you seeing right now? He's like,
The first face this face saw.
the first face this face ever saw, and it's like,
Oh, I know. It's kind of a gut punch.
I could talk about Doctor Who for hours, but I won't right now because that's not my job. Babs, you and Adam team up here. What do you guys got coming up over on B-Roll Stage?
These
Aside
movies
from
are
being here
shit.
next week.
You're wasting your life.
Shut up, Dad. You don't know.
It's not a phase. Yeah, we tomorrow every Friday at 6 p.m. Pacific, we are on B-sides doing our thing, riffing hardcore. And again, tomorrow is Ed Wood's birthday, and so we're going to be showing Night of the Ghouls, which may be the most unintentionally hilarious Ed Wood movie ever.
Nice.
So bad.
But the most exciting news we have is in a couple of weeks on Halloween night, we are going to have Price of Reason joining us.
Oh, nice.
Vincent Price of Reason.
Fuck yeah, man.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
That's solid.
So if you're not subscribed, we are at B-Roll Stage on every goddamn platform on the planet. And Babs, if you got anything else?
Well, I think you hit the highlights. We are also going to be on Jethro's Total Recall show next Wednesday, the 15th, where we're going to be talking about Troll.
Well,
Nice.
that's a great movie.
Oh,
Troll is really
nice.
good.
the Scandinavian film?
No.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
No,
It's the sequel to Troll 2.
Troll
He
2.
and I were talking about the same thing.
Uh,
I do
yeah,
know what
it's
you're talking
bad.
Yeah.
about. Oh no,
No.
Yeah,
Troll.
that's fucking horrible.
Yeah, it's
funny.
there it is.
Uh,
Now you know what
So
you're
now
talking
that I know that tomorrow is Ed Wood's birthday, it's also Matt the drummer's birthday. Matt, drummer from the band, who many of you have heard me talk
Okay.
about over the years.
It's also my
his
mom's birthday,
as well.
weirdly enough.
It's
Is
not
Matt
mine.
your mom?
Sure.
That's so
birthdays on
weird.
Don't
Halloween.
tell Stephanie.
Yeah. You guys should definitely check out Total Recall, and Total is spelled with one L. It's misspelled on purpose. But the premise of Total Recall is unique, which is we take movies from our childhood, from the past, and then we judge whether or not they are worth rewatching. And it's a really interesting format.
Cool.
So we have had some real big winners and some really bad losers.
Under the rainbow. Sorry.
Neighbors.
We've all been there. Woofing.
Yeah.
Fucking
Yeah.
Check it out.
Yeah.
Wolfman.
And then
All your fault, Roman.
I think you have something coming up with Daramuth too, but I'm not sure which day.
It's a couple
Sorry.
weeks off. That's all right.
Okay. But yeah, that's
All right,
our
guys.
Total Recall. That's B-roll stage.
Sweet, man. Thank you guys
You
for
guys
being
are
here.
a-
Looking forward to next week.
Well, thank you so much for having us.
This is like a golden,
Yeah, you guys are a blast
golden
every time.
panel here. So
Oh, love you
thank
too,
you.
Joker. Thank you.
Wait, I know it's a hard thing to wrangle Thursday nights because so much of it is our own show prep for tomorrow night. But man, I do love doing this show because it's so
It's a
much
pleasure.
fun.
It's
It's
an
always a
absolute
fun time.
It's our pleasure.
thank you very much.
Having you guys here. You guys are great.
And I love
anyone
my
that loves
memes.
movies, I can
Great.
love back. So
Yeah.
thank you guys.
Uh-oh.
Dempsey and Jacob.
Dempsey.
Dempsey
Yeah.
has disappeared.
Well, I
you
really
there?
don't have anything
Did you
going
leave?
on. No. No, I was showing my jokey mean thing here.
I like that meme.
lead singer,
Lead
helps
singer
unload.
helps drummer. Yeah.
You're right.
That'd be me. I am that lead singer.
But yeah,
Yeah.
I don't really have anything going on. I'll be back here next week. That's what I have going on.
Cool.
The stuff gets crazy around here during the school year, so I try not to do too much on YouTube
I gotcha.
anymore. Over the last couple of years, I did do a lot, and it makes things hard. But I will be back
understand.
next week for the revolt of nature against humanity, huh?
Yeah, it's going to be a fun one. A lot of movies came immediately to my mind in the kitchen when I was talking to Mrs. the Empire, and she's like, "I haven't heard of any of those movies, and you're a fucking idiot."
My
And
mind
she's-
immediately
know.
goes to Dan Haggerty and a swarm of bees.
Dude, mine goes to a really
you're
strong
talking about
wind.
the Killer Bee movies from the 70s.
I fucking
Yeah.
love those movies so much.
Oh, have
You
I
know, the
got
funny
a
thing
treat
is-
for you?
The
I
bees
know,
don't
Babs
do
is
that.
thinking.
These are just being. So Jacob Ironside, the meme master of the interweb, thank you again for putting that together tonight.
Yeah,
It was glorious.
Yes,
as
it was.
always.
Yes, it was.
Like Shieldwell said, Terminator 1984
Fuck yeah,
Tuesday.
man.
That'll be fun.
Nice.
And I'll be here
Also a
next week.
good soundtrack. Another good soundtrack.
And shame on you, Roman, for missing Humbug X-Files.
I know.
Your choice, man.
Guys, I didn't want to miss the show. It was just my life is what would
Shame.
we call
Shame.
that? It's not good. It's not good. It's not good. I wasn't even like stupid busy like I have in the last couple of days. It was just like bad stuff was going on.
No, I get it.
We got home late.
Just
the only time
harassing you.
that's the night I go out with my wife, and as much as she gives me a hard time, I don't want to get divorced. So, just
Check out the
Yeah.
video clip, Roman.
where is it? Is it? Can I play it?
I've
this one?
seen the future, and the future looks just like him. Imagine going through your whole life.
Oh.
like that.
I love it.
You
Oh,
two
that's
should be a
great.
J.C. Penney catalog model.
Oh my God.
Best
So
X-Files in the
again, I want to thank everybody on the panel for being with us tonight. Go to the details of the show. Please donate to Matt or share the data. If you can't donate, please donate if you can. Though it is a big deal. I know that, like I said, this show is humorous. His situation is far from that. So please help him out if you can. Thanks to everybody who was here. Thank you to the chat. Again, you guys were awesome. So a lot of friends out there tonight. Good to see you with us. So that's it. Next week, Nature Strikes Back, horror movies, and there's a lot of fun ones that I think we're going to get to discuss from that. So until that time, come back here next Thursday, 5 Pacific Standard, as we are always here. And until next time, be kind.
Toodles.
Nobody trusts anybody anymore. We're all very tired. There's nothing more I can do except wait. RJ McCready, helicopter pilot, U.S. Outpost number 31.